Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next session of The Lodge at Endsmeet. Who is feeling up to giving us a recap of what happened?
I can if nobody else wants to.
It looks like you're going to.
Oh boy.
I also can, but you can go for it.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, I'm just remembering. I just need a Kickstarter.
We drank.
We drank. Yeah. We were drinking. We got back to the tavern. That was the session we played. What the fuck is up with that?
Yes.
So everybody kind of dug into each other a little bit, which was fun. I should not have volunteered.
Oh, I got it. I can
Go for it.
Yeah.
I thought I remembered more.
We played What the Fuck Is Up With That. Before we did that, we went and we saw Selite.
Thank you.
We were like, hey, guess what? We're live. And we kind of told her that, hey, we killed Raynor. And she was like, oh my god, this is very good. I will tell the mayor. I'm glad that you're alive. But not in so many words because she's Selite and she's prickly. And then we went, and we also let her know that Tana, the glassmaker, was under duress and like doesn't actually want to attack Endsmeet. And so we kind of like filled her in on that. And Tana just kind of like drank parallel to us and was sort of sad in the corner during our revelry because we kind of reminded her of her old party, which was sad. And she gave Artie some shit about like sort of shit, but also genuinely like, no, you cannot go to Pandemonium, you strange man.
Accurate.
And we played What the Fuck Is Up With That. We drank a lot. Tess revealed finally that she was a changeling, and it was fine because of course it was fucking fine. Tess, you weirdo. And we played What the Fuck Is Up With That. We learned that, let's see, I'm not gonna remember every single thing that we came into, but we definitely learned that Artie doesn't like August City because some fucking elf guy, Lord
Chadwick Von
Sweatshop.
Dam.
Chadwick
Von Dom locked him in a goddamn basement with an arcane lock
in
on
a
it.
little mini arty sweatshop.
Yeah, made him a little good, a little
Sweatshop
mini
of one.
And then he escaped, and then the guards tried to like bring him back to Von Dom, which sucks. And he got away, and so also Essa did him a favor, of casting psychic. It was the spell, that spell that he gets to like see
Phantasmal
something.
Force.
Phantasmal Force. And then Artie just went totally ham and like stabby.
It was wonderful.
For a while.
Yeah.
It was also a little bit disturbing for the rest of us. We were like, okay, this is we got some baggage here. Tess put first Claudia and then Thomas on the spot by being like, hey, we like Thomas. The group kind of discovered that, in fact, it's not like it's a true discovery because we all kind of were kind of low-key thinking this since the party episode that we had last time, that like Claudia doesn't quite know what she's doing romantically with Thomas.
Or anyone.
Or anyone, and maybe the bees talk with her.
I need some supervision, yeah.
Might need some supervision. And then when Thomas visited, Tess was like, hey, so are you going to respect Claudia and her bodily autonomy and also her feelings? And
it was a very painful 10 minutes for Claudia.
Poor Claudia. Poor Claudia. But they had a conversation about that later, and Thomas was like, your friends care about you, and that's good. And I wasn't embarrassed. I mean, I was a little embarrassed, but like, it was fine, and they were giving you shit, and it was fine.
Do not forget that Artie put a gun on the fucking table.
Oh, that's true. But then I think
he turned the shovel talk into a pistol talk.
I'm pretty sure that Gideon then stole it, but then couldn't fire it because of something artificer.
He wasn't going to fire it, but he couldn't because artificer.
But he couldn't because of artificer magic.
He didn't try. He was very affronted that Liam thought that he might.
Yes. We also talked about Velen and her, kind of found out a little bit more about what it means to be an Asmar. When we were kind of discussing the difficulty of, like, do we bring the culling back or do we keep them in I think it's the Fey realm that they're stuck in right now. as Velen was sort of like, I have a connect in Feyhop, but it will suck, and perhaps we should not do that. We dug into that a little bit more and found out that she was like the only Asmar kind of born in her line, in her like noble line, and that's awkward.
She's got a weird relationship with her brother.
Weird relationship with her brother, and a weird relationship with like her Asmar faith, and sort of like threw away all of the things that she was supposed to be because being supposed to be something sucks. Let's see. We found out that Essa had a professor. I can't remember exactly. Essa,
He just said, "Let's call him my professor."
Yeah, Essa had a professor that like was maybe too it seems like Essa feels that he was like too ambitious. He reached for something kind of beyond his ken, and it seemed like gods sort of slapped him down, and he blames the gods for that. Is as much as I can remember there. We also got talked at in Draconic sometimes from his cool little book that he has. So that was basically our night. We played What the Fuck Is Up with That. We learned some stuff. Oh, Velen sang a duet with herself because Tess and Velen sang together a little bit. And then we had the next day, and we got a whole bunch of platinum, like 75 platinum each from the mayor, from their little fund that was basically like, here's what we put aside for like reinforcing the walls specifically for the attack from Raynor, and now we don't need that. So we got all of that platinum, and then we got some magical items. I got Artie a bunch of Banasite. Artie made a beautiful infused with alter self prosthetic, which was rad as hell, and I'm really excited to give that to Vera this session.
Yeah, she's gonna like us.
Essa got Artie a bag of holding, which was cute. Claudia got Thomas some bracers of archery, which was cute. A couple of us pitched in on some diamonds, so Tess can have Revivify diamonds. Let's see. Velen got some AC, upped her AC with like a mithril chain suit thingy, I think, and then also a cloak of protection. And I can't remember what Gideon. I think Gideon just bought stuff for the house. Gideon just like went full.
Did you buy any magic items?
I think he went full dad going to the hardware store.
Yep.
And
Yep. He just went to Home Depot.
bought a bunch of house stuff.
Every Saturday morning.
And
Yeah.
Tess bought some junk for Artie and Banasite.
He got something out of that though. He got a magic item. It was like a whistle of something.
A signal whistle. It was like a horn of sound, but it was like a signal whistle that you can in 600 feet you can
Silently warn someone.
Silently warn a creature, which is cool. And he made a really great prosthetic, and I think. Oh, and then Velen made a little outsider. Velen made a little outsider with
and
her,
had a little
her paints.
moment with the
Yeah,
outsider.
no, yeah, the outsider, that was creepy. The outsider was like, and like that's creepy. I think that's about all. I think there must have been some other stuff that I missed, but that's most of it.
I also used my new infusions to make a Cloak of Elvenkind for Gideon and Repulsion Shield for Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
Did you put in the chat that signal of whistling thing?
And
No.
we distributed the magical loot also. I think Tess
already
got
got a circlet of blasting. Tess got a devotee amulet.
Yeah. You have somebody has a sword of wounding. I can't remember if it's Gideon or Claudia.
Gideon does, because Claudia already has a magic weapon.
Gideon has this sort of wounding, and then somebody got the brose of shielding, but there was some
That
confusion
was Velen, because we were like, Semic, you should take that, and he was like, no. So Velen took it, and then we were like, Semic, you should take it, and then he said, sure, and then Velen said, fuck you, I have it now. That's what happened.
Yeah, I mean,
that is basically what happened, yes.
it's fine.
I think.
And I think that was it.
Dude,
that was it.
if you add a horn of silent alarm and
I was
just
just
rename
typing
it
that
to a
in.
whistle, that's it.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Well, the original volunteer to recap was Penn, but Emily did it. So
Yeah, I bailed.
Emily, you earn a point of inspiration for that eloquent recap of what happened. I was trying to think of another word for that, but that's where we are. Okay, so we pick up, I believe, the morning after.
Yeah, we done a
Ye-
bit of shopping, but then we ended after.
I
What-
spent
no,
the
it was
whole
nightfall.
day.
We spent the whole day. He built the prosthetic. Claudia gave her present to Thomas, and they went for a walk.
Yeah.
One
Tess was
thing,
gardening.
one thing we need to do before we go to sleep that we didn't get to. I think we still need to do a sending to Vera.
Yeah,
We
we
do-
wanted to talk
we
to
need
Meat.
do sending to Vera to kind of like at one. We also, I mean, because it is still that same day. We were talking about wanting to. I mean, we can do this any day, but we could talk to Rainer. Rainer's corpse.
Yes, but we wanted to talk to Vera first, in case she might
Yeah,
have
I
some
imagine.
input there.
But
At least
there,
give her some peace of mind that she's not being hunted anymore.
yes. And out of character, Artie, are you gonna make the glamour weave today? Also?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, but I think I used the whole day making the prosthetic, so I can make it like first thing in the morning or at night, depending on what
Love
Echo
that.
says time frame wise.
You will have plenty of time.
Okay.
Cool.
True.
Yeah, Tess. I mean, I don't know if I probably have to make rules for this, but Tess will, after giving, like, she'll mostly be Artie's helper today, but she also does want to start planting she wants to plant some acorns. She wants to find a rough patch of ground and make another little shrine to Jamino with her little, like, acorn seeds, and then plant some flowers in eye shapes around it. But they're windflowers, so they, remember our fallen druid friend.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom plus proficiency.
Okay. $24.
With a 24, as you plant the shrine to Jamino, as you begin to plant the flowers, it's as though something is stopping you. As if there is a hand on your shoulder or on your wrist, and you suddenly hear, "Too close, and the tree will consume them."
Okay. Farther away then.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
So you feel not alone as you plant this. And I will pull the map over to the town map if there's anything anybody wants to do elsewhere. But as you plant the shrine to Jamino, you definitely feel as though you have her attention. Her presence is there. So, before this night ends, is there anything else?
Yeah, send
Sending.
that message. Yep.
Gotta send that message. Have we gotten the Displacer Beast kitten? That seems important.
Oh, that's true. Starlight said that Shelly would bring it by.
Okay. So maybe that won't be today, but I'm sure that at least Claudia and Tess are very excited about that.
Yes.
The sending is the only thing we need to do tonight.
What message do you send to Vera?
Give me 1, 2. I wrote something in advance and hang on.
I think we should definitely tell her that that Rainer's dead. That we would like to meet up.
I feel like we should do that in person.
Okay.
Swing the head around.
But like, I would be pretty pissed off if somebody didn't tell me that my arch nemesis who is hunting me isn't dead, and I'm just spending the night in fear for no reason.
It's true if she like shows up to our meeting place and she's like extra cautious when she doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
I think Artie is right.
All right.
Yeah. I should have done that in Artie voice. Yeah.
Okay, I think Dooch is right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I definitely think we should at least tell her.
Where should I pitch? Should I just tell her Steps Bridge, or should I tell her to come here? It seems like she might be hesitant to come to town.
That's true.
Probably not town.
Steps
She might not
Bridge.
believe us. Yeah.
Step
Step
Bridge worked
Bridge.
before.
It did.
Noon?
Should we mention her dad?
I think that's smart. I think we should ask.
Okay.
I think he already said he was down. It's
Well,
just kind of.
we need to ask her if she's
We need to
okay.
make sure that she
Mhm.
is too. I don't want to
Mhm.
surprise her.
Oh, that would be fucked up.
Okay, noon tomorrow or earlier?
I've been
Earlier
working
the
all
better.
day. Okay.
Steps Bridge tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Tell her we have a gift. A peace
I will-
offering.
I
Oh
will
man,
tell-
there's so much.
So much. How many sendings you got?
I have wait, this is a new day? I have a couple.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
we might need 2. I got faith in you, Tess.
Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves while I
Take
count
your
words. Hang on.
I have a name for the Displacer Beast kitten, and I'm really excited about it. I think it's perfect,
No, no.
but it's gonna come out in character when we see it.
Okay. So now that things kind of calm down in town, I want you all to kind of think. I'm gonna have some little bit of busy time, hopefully. If there's anything or any direction you guys kind of want of items or stuff that you might want made, I'm open. Schedule's looking pretty free as of right now. So, don't have to come up with it right now. Anything comes to mind.
No!
Any?
Sorry,
Yes,
that was not to you.
I'm sorry. Okay. I won't offer next time.
What if you dug like a moat around the
He's going
house and
for
then filled it with like a spike pit,
Yeah,
God.
yeah, I could definitely do that.
and then like cover it back up again?
No alligators though.
No.
No.
What
No
if we-
alligators.
I feel like I would fall into that. I don't know if
You're
that's.
very wise. I think. You
Yeah,
would
I don't
notice.
want us to fall into our
I
own.
don't want to
boat.
fall into our own trap. Let's consider. Let's talk about house renovations. Tomorrow.
Okay, moats on the list though. Got it.
All right. I have the message.
So all of you are at the house, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
There is a knock at the door.
Oh.
I'll get it.
Okay. When you open the door, you see the female, almost Eladrin-like elven form of Corian in front of you.
Oh.
She is holding something wrapped up in what looks like blue silk.
Hi.
Hello. Drenyer let me and Dunneran make this, and I wanted to thank you properly. This is an old family recipe, and well, I couldn't really think of another way, so... And she just holds the package out to you.
Okay. She'll take it. Does it smell like anything?
It's very warm. It smells of honey and cinnamon. It's pretty heavy as well.
I pull back the wrapping and see what it is.
It is a enormous loaf of bread. But it's not typical looking bread. It glistens with multiple colors as the moonlight seems to shine off of it in a rainbow prism effect.
What? I've never seen anything like this before.
It's... I hope you like it. I don't really have a name for it.
Oh, it smells good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good evening. And she runs away.
Oh. I'll turn and say, neighbor brought us a housewarming present.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's rainbow bread.
Looks
Wow.
delicious.
Tastes good.
I don't know. I'm
Anybody
gonna
looking
take
at
a
the
corner
spread.
and just eat it.
It smells
Okay.
great. I
Hold
want to
that
eat the
thought.
shit out of it.
Anybody who sees the bread and is proficient in Arcana can roll Arcana check.
Oh,
I am
definitely-
Oh,
for some
that's
reason.
I pop my little head out from
Terrible.
my trapdoor cellar basement.
S loves it
Oh.
immediately because it's rainbow colors.
Nope, not one.
Aw, no one knows what the fuck this is.
Nah, I got roll.
Why is Antonius Paisano in the fucking...
What?
Yeah, wrong. What are you
Why
doing?
is that?
Get out of here,
I don't know.
Tony.
I'm-
You're not even on my foundry. What?
He's from the
This is a Milos scenario all
That's
over
exactly
again.
what happened when
Okay.
Milos randomly
Wait,
showed up.
wait,
in
Yeah,
Let
but
me
at
re-
least Milos is on my foundry. And Tony
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
my
Antonius.
foundry.
Why is this that? Alright, give me a
Uh,
second. I'll fix it.
Well, to be
somehow.
fair,
Fucking amazing.
Antonius
None of
has
us-
the best chance to know what this is, being from the Fae.
Yeah,
Um,
that's why he showed up like, hey, what are we doing over here?
Hey,
Making
what
eating
the-
some rainbow bread? You got some rainbow
Velen,
bread?
with a +8 in Arcana at a 14. You've read stories about this sort of thing, but you've never seen one. It is entirely unique to the Feywild. Most people speak of it almost in myth as like the stuff of heroes would eat before going out on some
Is it like
remarkable adventure.
almost like a Fey ambrosia type thing?
Yes.
Bruh.
It is called ambrosia bread.
Oh. Velen will share that along. She'll say, "This is ambrosia bread. The Fae use it to prepare heroes."
Aw,
and
she thinks we're heroes?
basically,
Well, we are heroes.
that's the message I'm getting from this bread. Also, it looks amazing.
Yeah, can I eat some?
I think that we can all eat some.
Okay.
I'm gonna do myself first because I have to talk for it.
You're just chewing while you're...
No,
hold on, my mouth's full.
Make a note. Anybody who eats a handful's worth of bread or more gains 15 max HP.
What? Perma?
Not permanently. Calm down.
Oh.
For 24 hours. And they are immune to the effects of fear.
damn.
Okay, well shit, we just ate this. Hopefully something happens.
I'm busy working. I'm gonna pocket mine.
Okay.
Put it in my
That-
bag of holding.
That max HP, it can be refreshed and healed up to for the next 24 hours. After the next 24 hours, it remains your max HP until you lose it.
So cool.
That's very cool.
Okay, well, I ate some because she just gave it to us.
It is sweet.
I'm gonna eat the shit out of my portion. Velen is very excited.
It is sweet. It is soft. It is warm still. It is delicious.
Shit. How many, like, servings would you say we have after
10.
everybody has...
It's 10 servings per loaf.
Okay, so there's 6 of us. Artie hasn't eaten his, but who doesn't
It's
eat
okay.
theirs immediately?
Tess will eat hers after her sending.
Okay, so we're down. We have 4 servings left.
Essa won't eat any.
We have 5 servings left.
Okay.
I'll just put that in my inventory just so I can keep track of it. I'm gonna assume it's not in D&D Beyond.
No, this is an Amaranth special.
Ooh, an Amaranth special. Sal, you're gonna have to add this to your cookbook.
I don't think. No, I can't because I don't have a way to make it.
Why am I still Tony Paisano?
I have.
It says Artie for me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I could like make bread with like.
Rainbows.
Yeah, make it
Cinnamon.
rainbow. You could put M&Ms in it.
Oh god.
I'm not putting M&Ms in bread because. But I could bake something and then like cover it in different colors of preserves, I guess. And we could pretend.
You could just dye different parts of the dough.
Yeah. You are also, I should mention, you feel completely full after you eat a serving of it.
Nice.
Like eating lembas.
It's like eating
Kind
lemons.
of, except less gross.
I have it in the
Lembas
inventory.
isn't supposed to be gross.
It is if it's been sitting in your pack for 3 months as you're crossing the Middle
Yes,
Earth.
that would be gross.
Valid point.
Okay. Can I do my sending?
Yeah, you ready?
Yay.
Okay, what do you say?
Okay. Sending number 1, because I just can't do it I can't put all the information in 25 words. It's Tess. Rainer's dead. Let's talk. Steps Bridge tomorrow morning. Your dad wants to come too. He misses you.
Oh.
I don't you.
Roll me a persuasion.
Guidance.
Yep.
I used my one-time guidance.
Oh, thank you. You're casting because I don't know if I could cast it.
Did
Nope.
you have that written out, and could you paste it in chat, please?
I sure can.
Thank you.
I'm gonna add a D4 so to this new one.
That's good. That's good. Big four. Big four.
Big 4, maybe.
Get at least a 3. At least a 3. No whammy, no whammy.
There we go.
Yeah, 4.
4. 19.
There is a long pause. Raynor's dead. Okay. I'll be there. There is another long pause. Until finally she says, I guess.
Second sending. Thank you, Vera. We'll see you tomorrow. We have a present for you, too. Artie is very excited.
Yes.
Well, now she's gonna be terrified.
Yeah, she is. She does not know how to take that. Nobody does.
Oh god, that stranger cat is back.
Is he back?
There is another long pause. All right.
Oh my god, Eve, stop.
I'll bring River.
Amazing. Tess will grin and say she'll meet us tomorrow. She says bringing Knuckles okay, and she looks at Gideon. She's gonna bring River too.
Gideon just kind of smiles, looks
Do you want
down.
me to contact her? I have one more left.
No, that's okay. I don't know what I'd say to her tonight.
Yeah, well, you can talk. You can talk to her in the morning.
The rest is best in person anyway, I think. I mean, unless there was something really specific you wanted to say.
I have one more. If anyone wants me to send it anywhere.
No, I'm just excited about tomorrow. I think she's really gonna like our present.
Yeah,
Artie's
I mean-
I mean, what? You're just gonna send a sending to anyone in the world just because?
she's
well,
got the
you know.
magic.
Wait,
I have
You can do that?
We have people that know us far away. We know. I know more. I know a little bit more about y'all. You know.
Wait,
Why don't you send something to mess with Artie's enemy?
Oh, No,
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, fuck you.
Just
hold
fuck
up.
you out of nowhere.
You
Oh,
could
we're
just
coming
send
for
a
him.
sending to anybody in the world?
If you know who they
doesn't
are.
always work. It doesn't always work if I don't know them.
You can send a sending to Riggs?
I was gonna say. Do you want me to send something to Riggs?
Yes! Very much so, actually.
Yeah. You
Ooh.
got something that I can say in less than 25 words, Artie?
I can send a message to.
Oh my
if you
god.
can't.
We have so many options.
Wait. I gotta think about this. I haven't seen Riggs in so long. That's my only family.
Aw.
Well, you have
Um,
4 tries, so.
Okay.
He's also not your only family, Artie.
Yeah, no. I mean, from when I was young and everything. But yes, you guys are my family. I'll get it wrong. Okay. Yeah. I mean, can you tell him that I tried looking for him for years, and when he got taken, I left the orphanage, and there's so much shit I gotta say.
Oh my gosh.
How do I pare this down? Can I tell him where I am?
Yeah, you can. How about I try to draft something up for you tonight before we go to sleep? And and it'll be real short. It won't be everything, but it'll at least be a hello. Is that okay?
Do you know Goblin?
I don't know Goblin. Does he only know Goblin?
No, but it's just that's how we used to talk, so people
Yeah.
couldn't spy on us.
I mean, you could write something to me in Goblin, but I don't know
Yeah.
if it would translate well.
Yeah. We could try it. All right, we could start in common. Okay.
But you know
Okay.
what?
Okay.
Tomorrow, Artie. Tomorrow I can do Goblin.
Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Tomorrow you
okay.
can speak Goblin.
I gotta
Sorry, did you say
I gotta
that?
go write some stuff. And I'm gonna skitter on down to my little hole, excited. Thank you.
Aw, he's so
I
excited.
can talk to Riggs. And I jump down into my little root cellar with. Wait, has anybody got a paper and pen?
Yeah,
You don't have one in your cellar?
No, I don't need that shit. It's all up here.
Except for this part right here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. And I run back down.
Why is he so cute?
he's so
I
cute.
really hope his friend is still alive.
Oh, Jesus.
I look to Tess and I go, I can make you speak Goblin tonight if you wish.
Me?
Yes.
You
For
got
Artie.
that spell?
You could just give someone language?
Yeah, tell him.
Yeah.
Spell.
So when you're ready, let me know.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, you go ahead and write a 20. It's only 25 words, and probably leave a little bit of space for Tess to introduce herself.
Hi, it's Tess. Who?
Yeah, right.
I also have sending if you need more words.
Cool. Amazing.
Okay.
Someday we're gonna get to Vera.
You hear,
Come back.
Valen, you hear. Perhaps the most eloquence that goblin will hear.
You're not wrong.
When you have a couple of hours, Tess is gonna let everyone know, but she's gonna pop out, and we don't have to play this or anything, but she did say a couple of times to Targon that she would help him at the temple if he needed anything, and she actually has spell slots today because they were just chilling in town. So if anybody needs healing or help or anything that she's got, she'll check in and do a little helping there.
I'm sorry. I was reading something. No problem. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a wisdom check for how well you can do that?
Sure. Just straight wisdom?
Mm-hmm. DC's not very high.
It's not. I didn't roll very high. 8.
8.
Oh boy.
There's definitely some work to be done. You do your best to handle a few of the individuals that come in with scratches and bruises. Sure. You handle those just fine. Though Targon does handle what looks like a broken arm and handles it quickly. Yes, the attic accesses a ladder. But you spend most of the day basically just kind of having a conversation with Targon. In between the conversations with your own party and also people coming in and out. You learn from Targon that Endsmeet, typically, before all of this issue with the Moon Clan, the Sentinels of Shine, and all this going on, Endsmeet used to be a very quiet town, and there are times when he desperately wishes that was still the case.
Gotcha. Well, hey, you got help now.
And that I appreciate. Let me tell you. Jesus, I'm sorry. I got some very strange messages from dudes just now. Okay. Anyway, all right. He does offer you a little bit of gold to help.
Oh, that's sweet of him. Guess I'll take it.
Okay, so he gives you
Get
about
Artie's
15
gold
gold
back.
for your assistance.
That's the sending I want sent.
Oh, I like that.
Code word fiddlesticks.
I love that so much.
Do you send that tonight?
That is the last of my power.
Okay.
So.
Essa, you said you could do it?
Yeah, I can send
I can
2.
do it. I can do it, Artie. And actually, I had a thought. I can send it to him in your voice.
Oh my god, you
That's
can!
right, you can.
Can you do that?
This is why we came up with a code word, because people could do shit like this.
It's right for
I'm
this
just-
though. It's just really creepy.
Also, if either of us ever became a ghost, we wanted to know if it was really the other person or somebody trying to impersonate a ghost. So that's where the code word came from.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Oh
You
boy.
don't have
definitely
to. I
normal.
bet if I send it to him like this, it might be weird, but
Yeah.
I can sound like you. Do you want me to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You better hope he doesn't reply in Goblin. Oh wait, tongues.
Tongues. Okay, cool.
Okay. Can you say it in Goblin now?
She'll try to talk.
I
in
would
Goblin.
also really like to hear Emily's Artie impression.
Yeah,
Well,
same.
Uh,
Better voices, you guys, but I will try. Okay. And so she has tongues cast on her. She can speak in Goblin. Yes,
you can understand it too, right?
I
Yeah.
can understand
Yes.
it. And
Yeah.
speak
Okay,
it.
cool.
Ability to understand and speak any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language can hear the target's current language. So yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. So Tess will, I think, try out a couple of words in Goblin first and be like, "This is a weird language."
The
And,
magic makes it sound like perfect goblin dialect.
incredible.
Nice.
So everyone else here is like, but it's, yeah.
Okay. Well, as we get into character, she will shape change into Artie.
I love this.
Um,
My favorite.
Big Artie or same Artie?
Same Artie. Same Artie. Unless Artie would prefer her to be
Big
Big
Artie.
Artie.
Yeah,
Big
fuck
Artie.
yeah.
Big Artie.
Long
Jesus.
Artie.
Long Artie.
Long boy. No,
If Artie was a
that's
wiener
long
dog.
boy.
She will stay in her best goblin. Riggs, it's Artie, your brother. Code word L6. I am alive. I tried to find you. I am safe, and I miss you. Where are you?
I love it. So
That
good.
was beautiful.
You
Very
did great.
Roll me a D100, please.
Maybe he's on a different plane.
Let us. Hope
Maybe he
he's
is a
not.
plane.
I think it's because I don't know him.
That's true.
$83.
83.
You hear. Okay, sorry.
Fuck, he says.
You gotta get into the mental.
Artie? Code word fiddlesticks confirmed. Right. It's been a while. Where am I? That's complicated. Where are you?
Shit.
Yeah, that's the whole message.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Uh,
Very Riggs.
Tess will perfectly repeat what he said in the voice that he said it in.
Oh.
You see him sit there and kind of stare off for few seconds actually, and you see like almost like a little tear come out of his eye.
Oh.
He's alive. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen him since we were kids. I didn't know if he was still alive.
Well, he is, and that's great.
He's alive.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, can you just tell him where we are in Endsmeet, and then I want to maybe see him, or if he can come to me, or I can come to him, or we could be best friends again.
Oh,
Well,
we're out of-
You said it was complicated. Here's the thing.
Mhm.
Essa can send you that message, but we're gonna have to code word fiddlesticks him again because it won't sound like you anymore. So do you want to wait
Okay.
until tomorrow? Or do you want to have Essa do it tonight?
No. He's gonna think something's up if he knows I would never give out covert fiddlesticks to somebody, but he would think something's up if I do it in a different voice. Okay, we can do it tomorrow. That's good news. That's all. That's more than I expected, if I'm being honest. I didn't know what to expect. Thank you. And he runs over and gives you a big hug.
Big Artie hugs little Artie.
Yes.
Yes. Sweet.
Why are you being like this?
Time is it right now?
Evening.
It's game time. It is About 10 in the evening.
Oh, okay, so it's late. All right.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to get to tomorrow and we just haven't been able to do it.
Is there anything else?
Ensa goes to sleep.
Okay.
Let's go to bed.
Someone had to fucking say it. I sleep in the attic because that's my new place.
Okay.
You hear Artie pacing in his little root cellar for quite some time.
And
Excitement.
if anybody watches Essa sleeping, it's weird. They kind of he just leans back on his own body and just sits there sleeping upright.
Ugh.
Just
Wrong.
Yep.
such a dignified creature. Okay. Then we proceed to the next day.
Yes.
One moment. Okay. Velen. I need a charisma save.
What?
I feel like she's done a couple of those recently, but she's always passed them.
Mm-hmm.
What is happening? What is happening?
Maybe not that one. What kind of shit?
You got a plus
Yeah, that ain't
9.
great.
That's great.
A 13.
Plus 9, I mean.
God damn it. No, 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 no.
Roll with it.
Yes. Yes.
Lean
yes,
The
with
music
yes.
stopped. Something
Fuck,
bad's
what
gonna
it-
happen.
All of you calm down. Goodness gracious.
Never.
Calmer than you are.
Velen. That moment when the longsword was thrown out of your hands and cast over the edge of the cliff haunts you tonight. As you try to rest, and you do manage to shut your eyes to consciousness, the black of the night takes you. But it's not typical darkness. It doesn't feel like the darkness you'd expect. It feels like you're looking at something that is black, and you are very close to it. And that is confirmed when, as you are laying there, this form suddenly moves, and you find yourself staring into this maybe a strange semblance of a face. 3 black dots, arranged in the form of 2 eyes and a mouth. But they don't move. They are impossibly close to your face. What do you do? Just like that, Hellfrog. Yes, thank you.
What it is. I'd be like, oh.
Someone's like, geez, boundaries, and she tries to shove away the face. Get out of my face!
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Nope. Well, maybe it's 10.
Velen.
That is a failure.
Yeah.
You try and lift your arms to push it away. You try to open your mouth to yell at it to get away, and your body does not react. You are unable to speak. You can breathe. You can watch. But you can't move. This thing, it looks as though it's just staring into your eyes. As it is impossibly close, the black dots that make its eyes suddenly grow into massive black circles, and through them you can see what looks like true darkness, as opposed to what you saw before, the strange form that is this creature. But that darkness changes into a vision of your brother. The cold looks he gave you from across the table. The poorly hidden contempt and frustration, jealousy. You can almost read on his face all the work that he put forward that didn't matter because you exist. I need another wisdom saving throw.
Bellin, no. Bellin, yes.
Okay.
18. You blink. You're laying flat on your back. The sun's light pushing into the room. The nightmare seeming to be over as quickly as it began. You feel rested, although there is a strange itch in the palm of your hand. That definitely was not there before.
Do I see anything on my hand?
No, your flesh seems unmarred. There is no blemishes, no difference. The skin looks fine. Tastes like skin.
You licked it.
Yeah, she licked it.
Oh my god.
Well, that was weird.
Ellen, why are you licking your hand?
I had a really weird dream.
Gideon just sitting in her room like,
Not many bedrooms, and this place is not fixed yet. I figure we're kind of camping
Fair
out.
enough.
Yeah.
Everybody's
boy.
sleeping on the living room floor.
Gideon's
Except
not
Tess, who's
sleeping.
sleeping outside.
I was actually but I didn't actually say so, but I think that Velen had set up her sleeping roll right by the ladder to the attic.
Okay.
So you and Claudia are both sleeping in the attic.
No,
No, she's
Oh,
at the
on the
bottom
floor
of
at the bottom.
Oh, you're at the bottom.
I'm
of it.
at the
Okay.
top of the attic.
Gotcha. All right. So Claudia gets down to go pee, and you just step right on.
I step right on her.
Okay.
What?
That would have been a different ending to that nightmare.
Yes. Just,
Sorry.
Yeah, just a really weird dream.
Oh, all right.
it is early in the
okay?
morning. It's about 7 in the morning.
Today's the day.
Good morning.
I'm gonna go dunk my head in some cold water,
Okay. We're gonna.
and then I'm gonna stop by Tarly's. Does anybody want anything?
Did you say Tarly's? You hear from the basement.
Yes, that's what I said. Do you
I'm
need
coming.
anything?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, we might as well. Let's make a pit stop on the way to the thing.
All right.
We gotta tell Knuckle. He doesn't
Yeah,
know.
we gotta tell Knuckle. Actually, I was gonna go tell him tonight, and I forgot.
That's okay. We'll pick him up on the way. We'll go to Charlie's. We'll go to Knuckles. We'll go and see Vera. Let's go.
Okay.
So what is
Okay,
the
but I
plan?
still need to dunk my head in some cold water. This is a very important part
Okay.
of my errand.
Are you okay?
Really weird dream.
Huh. You wanna tell me about it?
I mean, sure, there was a weird black face without a nose, and it was like right up against my face, and I couldn't move, and it was pretty effed up.
Yeah, it sounds bad.
And I think I think something wanted me to be mad.
Huh. Like it wanted to control your emotions?
Like it wanted me to be mad, but I'm not.
Hmm.
Trying to access the parts of me that are rage, but I don't feel mad.
You're not a very mad person, Velen.
Oh, I don't know if I'd say that. But I kind of have a handle on it.
Feel like it was like a magical thing reaching out to you?
I don't know, it could just be part of my brain. But it was weird. Didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah.
Should we get a bucket of water? I'll get a bucket of water.
I was just yeah, okay, let's go.
You do that, and I'm gonna water my flowers.
Okay. You dunk your face in water. You water the flowers. Everyone else, I assume you find something to eat and then you head to Tarly's?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you all make your way to the general goods store, Tarly greets you all with, as always, a hearty and welcome, "Good morning, everyone."
Come on.
Tarly!
Hello, Artie.
Tarly, I got some good news for you.
I can't wait.
So my schedule's freed up quite a bit, so I'm gonna have some extra time. So I wanted to help you around with some improvements around the shop and kind of just hang out with you. Not today necessarily. I'm just talking about in the near future.
Oh, perfect. Are you saying you're looking for a job there, Artie?
Nope. Just a friendship.
All right.
It's a partnership.
I got a job already.
What?
Pull out my badge.
I don't mean to interrupt, but do you sell gold paint?
I sell many kinds of paint. What do you need it for? Is this for exterior or interior use, or is this for more an art project?
Art project. Although I suspect we're gonna need some paint for the house too, but this is just an art project.
I can sell you many sets of painter's supplies. They're only 10 gold apiece. Come with all the colors you might need. There you are.
All right.
You buy a painter's supply.
I do. Not every painting project needs to be with magic paint.
So, Tarly, today I'm a little bit busy, but I could definitely stop by tomorrow and we can get started on some stuff and we'll just hang out.
You know what, Artie?
Yeah?
If you need something to do, you're welcome to come by. I'm sure I'll have something.
Nice. I could definitely help you out. You know, I just out of the kindness of my heart, I like you, and you know.
Is this your first part-time job, Artie?
No. This is my friend. I'm just helping him because he's my friend. I have a job already. I don't need two. I don't even want one.
No, that's right.
Relatable.
Uh-huh.
Out of character.
All right. How about you stop by tomorrow and we'll talk about it?
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. And Tari looks at the rest of you with just maybe a pleading, tired look on his face. But he says, "Is there anything I can get for the rest of you?"
Can I insight check him with that pleading, tired look?
I don't think you need one.
Perhaps I can interest you in some caramel.
26.
Wow, 26. Jesus.
He's so Artie has a draining effect on people.
He's
very
old and
much you
tired.
get the impression that he'd rather be bored.
Oh, Artie doesn't see that.
No, not at all.
It's good to know. I'd crush him.
Oh. That should be illegal to make Artie sad.
he's a shopkeeper in a quiet town. And Artie is anything but quiet. And you can tell Tarly just is it's just a customer. Like he doesn't hope for a real relationship with a
That's
customer.
why Artie's gotta build one.
All right. Well, that's what you read on Tarly's face. Just
Okay.
oh god.
Okay. Tess makes a quiet little plan for herself, but otherwise does not share that information because she doesn't
Please
want
don't.
to break Artie's. She doesn't want to break Artie's heart.
He'll see one day.
Okay.
He'll understand my friendship one day.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna go to Knuckles now?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Knuckles.
All right.
Family reunion.
So you head down the road to Fortuna Station, where you see Old Knuckle is actually outside and is filling out some paperwork for a customer. A pair of people you've never seen before are here talking to him. They look like they're wearing the garments that you would recognize anyone who's worldly. So in this case, Tess. Yes, sorry, Claudia. Tess, Velen, Gideon, Essa. You'd recognize the sort of clothes you'd expect to see from someone from Malachor of Nosvidania. Very much warm weather, but trimly cut and well tailored, almost Victorian looking. And Old Knuckle looks up at you approaching and he just says, "1 minute," and then finishes filling out some paperwork. And these two are settled into a carriage and off they ride.
Quick question: what do they smell like?
Roll me perception.
I have proficiency in my sniffer now, so
Now is the perfect time.
I rolled fucking terrible.
You have advantage on perception checks based off scent. Please remember your own character stuff, please.
I rolled worse.
Okay. You're not really getting much beyond the smell of horse.
Are horses still afraid of Claudia?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. All right, well, I go, horse, and then we move on.
Okay. Old Knuckle looks at all of you and he says, "So what do I owe the pleasure to you all this fine morning?
Any chance you have the morning free for a little family reunion?
Did we tell Old Knuckle about Raynor yet? Out of character?
No.
No, we did
No.
not.
Meeting with this other thing is maybe important.
Old Knuckle says, "Why?"
You didn't hear the news yet?
Artie just wants to tell everybody.
What are you talking about?
Who wants to say? Because I'm gonna say it really bad.
Yeah, I know
really
you want to do
quickly.
it, Artie.
And
Go ahead.
we killed Raynor. Well, I didn't, but Tess did, and he's dead. And
we all
yeah,
killed Raynor.
you slaughtered him, Tess, and he gives you a little
How
head
did
nod.
how did you all manage that?
Look at those fucking muscles
Can
on
we
her.
tell you on the walk?
And we're gonna meet up with Vera.
Yeah.
And she said, "I guess to because we told her you were gonna come, and we asked if you can come."
We asked if it would be okay if you came because the last time we talked, you said you might want to see her again, and she
That doesn't mean
said-
she wants to see me.
Yes.
I asked,
Okay with
I
it.
asked her, and she said yes.
She said, "I guess," but it's close enough. Also, because I like you so much, I'm gonna go into my bag of holding. I got you a gift to give her,
Aww.
and I pull out the prosthetic leg, and I'm gonna.
Why does
Well, you know,
We did tell him about her
We
leg.
did tell him
him.
about the leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. We told him
did
about the
tell
leg.
him about the leg.
I know. Fuck.
Okay. So
We're
So I
all
made
making
this-
sure amongst ourselves.
I made this, and it's gonna be. She's gonna be able to attach it to her, and she'll be able to even shapeshift with it, and it'll transform into a real wolf leg. And
Bear.
bear leg, bear. Sorry, I keep thinking everybody's wolves. That's kind of racist to me, and I'm working on that. But
So where?
this has been an alarming couple of minutes.
I asked anybody else if they wanted to say the info, but they let me do it. So
You were very excited.
We weren't gonna take that from you, Marty.
He looks down at the leg.
When did you make this?
Literally last night.
last night, I got a book that kind of basic, and I kind of winged it. I used the outline, but really nice. And I want you to be the one to give it to her. Obviously, she's gonna know that you didn't make it, but I'm gonna say you commissioned it with me, and I don't want to lie to her, but I want you to give it to her. And if we just don't go into detail, maybe she won't ask. I want her to think you got it for her.
This is really nice of you, Artie.
It's a very sweet thought.
End of you.
That's what is
And he
making
winks.
it a sweet thought. Yeah.
I admit, the idea of seeing Vera is... My heart screams for nothing more. But I can't help but feel like I won't be welcome company.
You would've
So
said no.
maybe at first I'll just hang back, okay?
That's okay.
You
Let
don't
me
have
get a lay of the land.
Absolutely.
if it's too much to give it to her, I could still give it to her. I just thought it'd be a good idea if you did. Mhm.
I'll try to.
Okay. You can hold it if you want. I know it's heavy.
Oh, it ain't much.
It's not a problem for him.
A really big guy.
Where? When? Why?
Steph's Bridge, like right now.
Right now.
Well, not right now. We have time.
Yeah,
to
but
get
like
there.
now.
So we need to leave right now?
Like now, yeah.
I'm sorry to spring this on you.
No, it's fine.
He goes up to his door, he locks it, and he kind of flips the sign over, saying that he's out, and then says,
Yep, Steps Bridge. All right, I'm behind you.
Fallon, can you
he
sing us
follows
a
you.
song on the way, like a jolly song? I feel like this is a good occasion. Just something like upbeat.
Yeah.
Of course, you can find us.
Sure.
You don't actually have to sing it.
I'm not gonna sing. I'm gonna play the panpipes, and I'm just gonna play a merry march.
And a whole bunch of
Yeah.
rats follow us.
Roll.
Oh no,
That's true.
It's my panpipes. It's not the harp. They can follow if they want, but there's nothing.
Roll
No magical
There's no
performance.
magic in my panpipes.
Roll performance.
Trying to
Just
get
the
Knuckles
magic
in
of music.
Knuckles in a better mood. I know he's nervous.
That's a pretty good performance.
It is.
11 to performance. Holy God.
You all make
That's
your
why
way into the Goldwood.
Smart bard is.
Hopefully that Corsair's
Actually, when we step foot in the woods, can Claudia look at Kitty and say, "Can I try leading?
Sure.
I'm a ranger now." Hold on, I think I get advantage. Give me
Is
1
the
second.
forest
Is
your
this
favorite terrain?
It sure fucking is.
Then roll survival at advantage.
Ah. You know, I picked the desert.
Well,
Yeah, baby.
it makes sense.
You
since
could have picked
Gideon was
whatever you want. I'm not
training
going to fucking judge. 23, Claudia. Gideon, you're right behind Claudia, and she's making all the right moves. You appear to have taught her well. As she makes her way through the forest, deep through the trees, following the game trails, where things are easier to move than just through dense brush and undertow. As you push your way through the trees directly in the direction of Steps Bridge, Claudia, roll me a d12.
Okay.
I'll roll a 12.
Don't roll a 12.
4.
Roll a 12.
Was the 12 the courser?
It's a very specific circumstance that the courser can appear, okay? Good lord.
Oh, the group is traumatized.
We're all, yeah.
It typically has to be storming.
Except Gideon / Hellfrog. None of those frogs are perturbed.
That's a good word. I don't
We're
know
distant
what it means.
cousins.
Okay.
I would love to see that family tree.
Tree frogs. As you make your way through the forest, I hate that I made that joke.
But you
I love that you made
You
that
did,
joke.
and I love
This
it.
is a good one.
The weather is clear, the sun's light pushing through the canopy, keeping it pleasantly warm despite the breeze that's pushing through the trees. It is as pleasant a day as it can be here in the Goldwood. The sounds of wildlife all around you are unperturbed by your skillful ranging. I don't know what that symbol meant,
You
Pen.
said perturbed and I said perturbed, and Douche pointed out that he didn't know what it meant, so I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm. Twice in
Okay.
like 1 minute.
Great. As you all make your way through the trees, I'd like a perception check from Claudia, who's in the front, and whoever's directly in the back.
Is it smell based?
It would probably be Essa. Essa's just trailing along.
It is not smell-based, it's eye-based. But both of you, please roll me perception.
Oh, not bad.
13.
20.
Okay. As the two of you are keeping a lookout, the wildlife of the forest are keeping a wide berth. But Claudia, you notice a tree gate.
Ooh. Nice. I found one.
A what?
A tree gate.
Hey, good eye.
Do you think it'll get us closer, or do you think it'll send us wildly off course?
Well, we don't really know now, do we?
Well,
I
if we
don't
go
know.
through, could we come back?
That's
Maybe
Do we know if that's how they
gates work.
Echo, was that accurate? We've been through one
There's
before.
one way to find out.
Well, we've been through one.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
This
let's
is
knock
maybe
it off.
not the same one, but typically you can go both ways.
I think we should try.
But
Maybe
it's not immediate. You still have to travel through the gate. It's just it shortens your time, like the walkway at the airport, right?
Yeah, how far do we think we are from Steps Bridge?
Well, you've been walking in the forest for about 40 minutes. So you have about maybe 3 hours to go on your hike.
Oh my god, yeah, let's fucking try it.
Was that
Fucking
Pam
down.
speaking, or was that Claudia speaking?
Both. A little bit of both. There was some bleed there.
That's to the wrong place.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
Listen, Claudia.
But can we mark it on the map?
You absolutely should.
Who has the map?
You have no
I do.
idea where this tree gate goes?
Yeah, but we know where it is.
Okay. So you make a note that there's
You're like,
the
yeah, we could be like
entrance-
tree gate question mark, and then we'll find the other. We'll find where it spits us out.
All right.
So do we
Does-
want to? Okay.
Does Gideon or Artie have the map?
I have my magical map.
I will take it and mark it.
I make
Okay.
the mark with magic.
I will take it and show you where to mark it.
Because it is just the magic map.
On the map. Okay, let's go.
All right. You make a note of this tree gate, but you choose not to go through it. And you continue onward. I need another survival check, please.
Same roll.
Okay. I'd like another D12.
Oh boy. Man, we said we are gonna meet her in the morning, and we headed out at like 8, so we're gonna meet her at like noon. She's gonna be so pissed.
No,
She'll get over it.
We got up at like 7.
Guys, I rolled a 12. Yay!
Oh,
God damn it.
That'll be fine.
Didn't you just roll a 12?
No, I rolled a 4.
Oh.
Everyone was just telling me not to roll a 12. So I'm very proud that I rolled a 12. 'cause
Roll
I'm
me a D100,
contrarian.
please.
Yeah, baby. 61.
One moment.
Are those Cheetos, Dooch?
They're like a different brand, but yes,
Oh, hell yeah.
they're really good.
I want Cheetos.
I can't eat one at a time, so I just dump them in my mouth.
Smart.
That is the way.
We are currently without Cheetos.
We should get Cheetos. I just want one of those big tubs of cheese balls. I could eat like an entire tub of that in probably 4 hours.
I would like each of you to roll me a perception check.
Is it smell
Is
based?
everyone?
This is eyeball based. And
I
everyone.
have to ask every time.
I know.
I'm
Roll
rolling
me.
18 like 3 times in a row. 23. Oh wait, would I get advantage because of Ranger?
it has to be kind of in relation to.
In this case, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still a
However,
baby Ranger. I don't
Gideon
know what to
and
do.
Claudia. Well, Gideon wouldn't get it here either. Gideon and Claudia, you two see something flying.
Oh.
Well, that's a strong word. You see something falling.
Oh.
Is it falling very near us? Is it kind of far away?
How high up?
Oh. What
Like,
do
is
we
it,
see?
Is it from like the tops of the trees or is it from the fucking sky?
What must be, maybe, based on how far you can see through the tree line, as you are looking up through the canopies of the trees, and you happen to catch this movement, Claudia, and you turn your head to get a better look. You see a large object that must be maybe 5 to 8 miles away in the air is falling. Smoke trailing away from behind it.
Oh my god.
That's got to be big if we can see it.
Uh-huh. And it's
Airship?
smoking, so it's a machine. Oh my god, is it an airship?
Could be.
Might be.
Directly overhead or in the distance?
Off to
like a couple
the
miles.
south of you by about 5, maybe 10 miles away. It's hard to tell.
Not our
I mean-
problem.
I know, but people could need help.
Well, what are we gonna?
Yeah, I
have to
mean,
make this
if it was
meeting.
like one
I know
person.
we do, but fuck, can we just mark it on a map?
Yeah,
I
sure.
really
I'll
like
mark
to mark
another.
map.
Yeah, I'll mark it on the map. If it was like 5 creatures, maybe I could featherfall them, but I don't know about a
It's
whole
also
airship.
really far away.
We're
Mhm.
not gonna get there in time.
I got little
Can-
legs.
And I don't think we're gonna save them from
Is it in the
crashing, but there
same-
might be survivors.
Yeah, in what direction is it triangulated as opposed to Steps Bridge? Could we like?
You are
after
heading
our meeting-
northeast. It is directly south of you.
Can Gideon and I kind of like distance versus miles, like figure out kind of where on the map they might
Kinda
want
try to
it might
triangulate.
land. Yeah, put our little
Both of
ranger
you can
brains
roll
together.
a survival check, or one of you can roll it at advantage.
I'm gonna give it to Gideon at advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna defer to my dad on this one.
Come on, you piece of.
assuming wind resistance is a thing, how far will an airship fall through the air traveling at 60
Also-
meters?
Isn't this an intelligence check?
No.
You rolled a natural fucking 20.
20.
I would
She
also like to.
invented the Pythagorean theorem. It's the Gideon theorem.
Typically,
just-
I would consider this an intelligence check. However, Gideon and Claudia are the ones who saw it clearly, and they're using ranger experience to determine how fast a falling object is and how far it is. If you had seen it clearly, Essa, I
Oh,
would
it
have
was a joke because you started going off the.
Yeah, I was
Never
throwing a
mind.
calculus
Trains
joke.
in Los
Okay.
Angeles, New York.
Yeah, you identify where you're pretty sure on the map, if it keeps falling the way it's falling, where it would hit.
Maybe we could. Do I still
I mean,
have
we'll
the sending?
probably.
Do we still have the sending stone to, like, heads up
Selite?
that
We've never
Unless
given
you
it back.
gave it back. Yeah, you have it.
No, I think we should keep this.
Okay, we should probably let her know that happened in case somebody could be in that area before we can get there, since
Or
it's the
just
opposite direction that we're
Well,
going.
I just want to say, Artie, maybe you're not convinced about maybe helping survivors, but can you imagine the loot that we might get from it?
Or
No, I don't.
We're just
I
going in
got a
the complete
priorities
opposite
list.
direction.
Yeah.
So that
No,
was
I agree with you. I'm just saying we should
Right.
definitely check it out when we have time.
We'll see how
I
the
might have
schedule's
some
looking
idea
later.
what it is too.
Yeah.
So, is that what you do?
Who has the sending stone right now?
Tess always
think
has the
you do.
sending stone.
Tess is a sending stone.
Unless
just-
given otherwise, I always assume Tess has it.
That's fair. Do you want to just let Selite know that we saw something going down to the south and maybe somebody should check it out?
Crashed airship to the south.
Crashed large object.
Crashed large object.
Unidentified flying object.
Yeah, so you literally, unidentified falling object, but yeah.
You don't know that.
And based on the map, you can give kind of like distance coordinates.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna do my usual figure out how many words is. But basically, she will send a sending to the effect of, "We found a large object falling through the sky to the south.
It was smoking.
It was smoking," and give general coordinates.
The
Roughly.
response you get is, "All right, I'll have Shelby check it out."
Thanks.
Poor Shelby.
Hear the thanks, but she will,
Do you cast a
Give
sending to say thanks?
The vibe that
No,
counts.
I do not cast a sending.
Okay.
But
I mean,
she
we
will-
have a sending
will
stone.
relay the
Can't you just?
information. She'll relay
One.
It
the
only
Mm.
works once.
It only works once a day. Yeah,
Yeah.
You need a fancier sending stone if you want more than just one.
that's fair.
Okay.
Yes.
You continue onward.
Yeah.
I need one last survival check, please.
Okay.
Sorry, too much Adventure Zone. I had Stones of Far Speech in my head.
16.
Roll me a d12.
Oh boy.
Another 12.
Yeah.
Another
Another
airship
airship.
falls right on
Just
you.
bringing them all down.
Roll me a perception.
It's raining.
Is it smell based?
Just for everybody.
This one is smell based.
I was only asking as a meme.
It turns out it was not a meme. It was real life.
I rolled dirty 20.
Man, you guys, if Gideon's niece wasn't showing up to this thing, he'd be like, let's just throw that leg at her and then go see what fell.
Just throw that leg at her.
As you all make your way, you're approaching Steps Bridge, and you smell it's about to rain. Weather is changing here. It is going to rain very soon. But that being said, you push up the hill through the trees until you emerge on Steps Bridge.
Ooh, we did it, guys. Where's your big bear man?
Oh, don't worry.
He's
He's
hanging
right here.
back.
Yeah, he's off the map, but
Where's our
but there.
skinny snake man?
Not here either.
What? Why?
I don't have a token.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Can you motherfucker?
Yeah, because I chose it.
There you go.
There you
God
Thank you.
damn it, Simic.
Yeah, it's my fault. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
As you emerge on the far side of Steps Bridge, you see coming up the road on the opposite side of Steps Bridge is the same individual that you ran into a while ago. The one who seems to you typically escort, Vera. And the one that you came across in the clearing.
Team Boat?
Cassandra?
Not Cassandra.
No, not Cassandra. It's a
Team
guy.
Boat. Team Boat.
Team Boat.
The ones who were in that
guy.
full.
Yeah.
He looks across the bridge at the rest of you. Why does it say that Gideon is unconscious?
He's sleepy.
He's tired. It's his midday nap.
He just...
Narcolepsy's hitting hard, guys.
Cyan
Ain't easy when you're 40.
comes to the edge of the bridge, and he says, "These are good terms we meet on."
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You say
Definitely
Rainer
has
is
met
slain.
He
Yep,
sure
I have
is.
proof of it too.
Are they good enough terms for you to come over here now?
Cyan
I mean,
looks
he
behind
got one
himself.
leg. We could go over there.
Yeah,
You wanna
Or
show
that.
him the-
I mean, either thing.
When he looks behind himself, Essa's gonna cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
Damn, Tess, I'm liking this confidence. Fucking Rainer Slayer over here. Let him know.
As you cast See Invisibility, you see a woman standing right here.
That's Cassandra.
Do you do anything with that information?
I will let everyone. Well, not everyone. Who am I nearest to? I'll lean into Gideon and go. There's an invisible woman on the cliff side.
All right, just one.
Just one.
Okay.
Cyan says, "I can come across," as he begins to step out on the bridge.
Is Vera here?
As he's walking on the bridge, he nods and he says, "She is tired."
Fair enough.
Sure.
Yes,
Can
Duke?
I insight check him?
Yeah.
They killed her when she was weak.
18? I'm getting a weird vibe.
Okay. He's exhausted.
Oh, they're all tired.
You imagine, mechanically, he likely has maybe 3 or 4 points of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's moving very slowly.
It's almost dead.
Literally.
As he pushes across the bridge, I'm not trying to do it this slowly. This is just how fucking slow he moves.
He's just gimping.
Basically, he's
Yeah.
almost stumbling on the slats of the bridge. But he is trying to hide how tired he is. But he has disadvantage on deception, so it's not hard to see through it. I would like to see the proof, if you don't mind.
Of course.
She'll reach into her bag and pull out his head.
You show him the sword too. We have all this shit.
He steps up to you. May I? Please?
Sure, but I want it back because I want to ask it questions.
Okay.
We got the body in town. I kick it every time before I go to sleep. Go outside and kick it.
Okay.
We're a weird group.
So do you hand the head to him?
Yes, I do hand the
He
head
takes
to him.
it and he like holds it up and he opens the eye wider to try and look at it closely.
Show him his sword too.
That's true, we have all of his shit.
Gideon has a sword.
Cyan shakes his head and he pushes the head back towards you and he says, "That is good enough for me."
Thanks.
And he stumbles back and he sits on this rock.
Hey, I don't mean to be rude here, but you look a little run ragged, and I have a spell that can create a safe shelter. If you guys want, I have to be inside it, but if you want, we can just chill here for a while.
With Rainer slain and the rest of his clan unreachable, we will finally rest easy, I think.
All right, that's good.
We have been running.
Oh. Yeah.
And he turns, and he just raises a hand in a come along gesture, and you see appearing and pushing out of the brush. First, you see the same.
Yeah.
As the homies.
Support.
But you then see Vera, but she's being supported. Under her arm is River.
Oh, she's so cute.
Adorable.
One leg on a bridge is kind of rough. Do you want us to go over there? We can like meet her over there.
Yeah.
If you don't mind,
No, that's
Don't mind at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I will stay here.
Can I insight check how Knuckles doing?
He's pretty far back. You can take a look.
I bullshit insight, but
11.
Knuckle is nervous. And you can see that his face is... He's not hiding anything. He is wash with concern. Especially when he sees just how tired this group looks. You can see, like, the fear that was on his face is mostly replaced with just worry. As Vera and River are moving toward the bridge, the little girl looks at you, Gideon, as you are crossing the bridge, and all of you can just hear her say, "Uncle Pigeon!" And
My
Vera
soul.
nods, and she runs over to you.
Oh.
I don't like being on the bridge. Make it
Picks her up in a hug.
The hug is fully returned.
Hey, a little bit. How are you doing?
It has been so... It's been scary. It's been really scary.
I bet it has been. I've been looking for you.
I haven't been looking for you, but that wasn't... I didn't know.
Okay,
Thank
girl,
you.
I don't need you to find me, sweetie. I don't need that.
And she just, like, shoves her face into your neck and hugs you.
Gideon just holds her. Pets her hair.
Oh.
Vera is leaning on a branch as she looks at you all. And she says, "You killed Rainer."
It was a group effort.
You won my respect. It's more than we could do. And we fucking tried.
We followed him. Got a lucky
Caught him.
break. He didn't
Caught him
expect us.
slipping.
Right, slipping.
Temper got the best of him.
A fortune teller told him that would happen.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't listen.
That's hilarious.
Said he would be so blinded by his rage that he wouldn't see what was really coming.
That's literally to a T what happened.
Quite
He was
accurate,
yelling at somebody and didn't hear us sneak up on him.
Yeah.
Good
Best-
fortune telling.
Best 5 copper I ever spent. Just for this feeling right here.
Vindication.
Does old Knuckle come across?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
Vera's looking at you all. And you see that her eyes are searching.
I thought you asked if my dad could come.
He's real nervous. He didn't think you'd want him.
He's like super nervous and
He's back there.
He did
Yeah.
come. He's back across the bridge. He doesn't want to crowd you.
I'm gonna cast message.
He's just a big pussy.
Echo. I'm gonna cast message and message Old Knuckle. Say, she's looking for you, big man.
All right.
Tess is gonna put a hand on his shoulder, say, "Hey, we've got your back. We've all got your back, big guy." Give him a little guidance.
It's not my back I'm worried about.
Aww.
She
He
is across the bridge last.
heads toward the bridge with a leg over his shoulder.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Leg over his shoulder. Okay.
Cyan is sitting on the rock and drinking water. And Old Knuckle moves onto the bridge. And as soon as Vera sees Old Knuckle, you can see her face softens.
Oh.
You see tears run down her cheeks. And she looks at you and she says, "He got me a leg. Are you fucking kidding me?"
Claudia will just point to Artie.
Ask him what it does when he gets over here. Oh shit, I didn't even tell him what it does. I'll tell you after.
He knows.
Yeah,
what
you
he
did
does.
tell him.
You told him.
Okay.
You told him.
Vera will kind of make her way past
Maybe we should
you
all get on
Yes,
the
I get
other
off the
side.
bridge.
Get out of the
Everybody
way.
is blocking my way.
You're
What the
ruining a
fuck,
moment.
man?
Just get in there.
Can I push Artie off the cliff?
I mean,
I got
you
feather
can't.
fall.
That's a character choice you can make.
No.
Fall.
Vera steps onto the bridge, and you can see Old Knuckle is very nervous and approaching, but when he sees Vera is openly crying, his careful, slow pace quickens,
No.
and they embrace.
The leg.
Artie, shut up.
Really hard on that.
She'll love it. Just wait.
I know.
The hug
Okay,
lasts a long
off
time.
edge.
What's your passive perceptions, please?
12.
15.
15.
19.
18.
Damn.
My passive insight is 18, but my
Well,
passive
passive
perception
perception is what matters here.
is
Those of you
15.
with a passive perception of 18 or better.
Damn it.
Yes.
I know.
Me.
You hear
So Gideon.
Vera mutter, crying, "You were right."
No.
Old Knuckle shakes his head. And he just says, "I'm sorry. This leg is for you. That brilliant little gnome over there says it'll change with you." And Vera finally lets go after what is maybe a 2-minute hug. She takes the leg in one hand as she leans against the ropes of the bridge. And she attaches it. It's clumsy at first. Over the next 5 minutes of standing on the bridge, Old Knuckle just leaning on the ropes and watching, basically ruminating and trying to read just how tired his daughter is. Eventually, Vera stands up straight and tall on both legs. "Thank you," she says to Old Knuckle, and then turns to all of you and she says, "Thank fuck for all of you."
We're happy to help.
This is not where I expected us to be, but I'm glad we reached it.
No. I didn't think it would end up like this either. But I thought freedom was more important than anything else. But you can't give up people you love for an idea.
No, I guess you can't.
Vera turns around to Old Knuckle and she says, "Can I come home?"
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
And as Old Knuckle nods and hugs her again, I think that is a good spot for a break.
I'm gonna make a sandwich and flavor it with my tears.
Okay.
Love it.
Unless there's something you want to do immediately right now. Gideon?
Wait.
Okay.
Oh,
15
you just
minute
settled
break.
down next to me. Sandwich time.
I already ate all my snacks. I just ate
Does
like half a
anyone want
bag
to
of
see the
cheese doodles.
video of my cat trying to fight the neighborhood cat through the glass pane in my room?
Absolutely, you got to show them the video.
She
It's weird.
like
Please, oh my
during the
God.
middle of this game session, the cat jumped down into like the well outside the window, and he was just like, "Ah, fuck you."
Yeah, I need to see this.
He was not happy. How dare he?
Echo, you did mute.
What? Do you want me to tell him something?
He
He's
didn't
No,
already
he
mute.
didn't
out of
mute.
the room. So it's
Oh, he's fine.
pointless.
There he is.
There. All right, there's the Fight Club. I'll be back. Oh, there he is. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
Meow.
Well, that was sweet.
Yeah. Wish I ate all my snacks earlier.
Oh no. I went too hard on the snacks. The classic blunder.
I did. I ate like half a bag of cheese doodles and most of my hummus.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that sending with Riggs is so cute. Artie and Riggs are so cute.
Right? I didn't. Artie, well, I knew you could, but Artie didn't realize you could just do a sending to anybody.
Yeah, that was part of why Tess did it. Like, I have some ideas for people that she would send things to if she had other, but I was like, that's less fun. This is more fun.
It like just crossed his mind. He's like, "Oh, I thought you had to know somebody," and blah blah blah. Which I mean, technically you kind of do, but that's where the role came into play.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And I think he was pretty lenient on it without me telling you what Riggs looks like or anything like that.
I think
You
also, like, in her head, Tess was just picturing, like, the goblin version of Artie's canon somehow.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine the goblin version of Artie.
Real cute.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to see if I wanted to play Riggs in a like from
Oh my
nothing.
god. Aww.
Oh my god, please! That would be so good.
But I don't know how timeline that works out. And I don't even know if he's doing any more from nothing. So.
That'd be cute though.
It would be very cute.
My OnlyFans is me dressed like your dad and finally admitting I am proud of you. $7.99 a month.
Make a fortune.
I mean, that would
yeah.
probably
Yeah.
take off, to be honest.
Yeah, it probably would.
Okay. How are y'all doing?
Doing great. Doing great.
Okay. That was rough.
Was.
It is hard to DM when you're on the verge of tears.
Aw.
Right? It's especially hard when you have to play both sides.
Yeah.
Alright.
You get no reprieve.
None. I almost cracked there a couple times. I was like, fuck.
It's good. This is good. What other snacks I have?
We have hard-boiled eggs.
I wasn't expecting that.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know why I wasn't. It just was like at all the snacks.
I
I'll
like
be
eggs.
Protein.
No, there's nothing wrong with hard-boiled eggs. I just wasn't expecting. Like, I just grabbed some more. I got some little bites and a couple Slim Jims. Yeah, I got eggs.
Okay, fair. Did y'all watch Penn beat me up?
Yeah, we did. It was kind of vicious.
Yeah, did you see that?
What?
Yeah, rude.
He has to deal with that every day. Did everybody see my cat fight club?
Yeah.
Cat Fight Club.
Eve wanted to murder him.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
Unfortunately, Emily, Samara dropped for my Monday game.
Oh no! Is that the person that you're replacing?
No,
No, that's
I have
Paula.
another slot that's open.
Oh no!
It just
I'm so
happened.
sorry to hear
It's
that.
okay. I have a couple of players interested, so hopefully they'll fill.
Cool. Well, I want to do it so bad, but like.
It's okay. I'm not trying to guilt trip you into playing.
No. You're not guilt tripping me. I want to do it, and I just like the spirit is willing, and the body needs sleep.
That's fair. Is that a Heimdall?
Where?
Look at Penn's camera, and you can see just fur coming over the edge of it at first. I think it's gone now.
What?
He meant my camera.
Oh,
Heim
I
was
was
sticking
like-
his head down over the
If
camera.
Haim was in this room and I didn't notice, I would be fucking shook. She's not allowed in here. No matter how much he insists.
And he's not subtle.
No.
Yummy.
If there is a human, he must interact with them.
Or an Eve. Delicious.
God, the array of snacks I've eaten tonight. Cheese doodles, hummus and pita, Slim Jims, and Little Bites muffins.
Incredible.
Yum.
And I didn't
So
even,
you're eating like a king. Oh my god.
I didn't even smoke. Oh,
bro.
8 days no cigarettes.
Yay, douche.
Maybe
Good
9
job.
now. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now I'm gonna blow up like a whale because I just want to eat at night instead of smoking.
That's how big my dough. I was like, it's me for scale.
I wonder if I have a me and Eve for scale.
He is huge.
Jesus. It's a big boy.
Mm-hmm. He's lost 4 pounds, so good for him. He's on a diet.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. So big. It's so cute.
He's a floof.
What a
Mhm.
big floof. He eats your face.
He's a big, beautiful cloud.
He just kiss very gently. He doesn't even lick your face. He's like very well trained. He just
He just
sniffs you
boops.
to kiss
Oh,
you. Yep.
he just boops you. He just boops.
Just little nose boops.
I have a lot of dog kisses that happen. They're not very well trained.
I don't like to have my, especially like, listen, you guys, his tongue is like as big as my hand. Like, you just don't want that on your face.
I don't like dog licks either.
I love my dog licks. I let her
But
lick
this
my whole
family's
face.
dogs want to just lick every part of you that is exposed to them, and
My
it is
girl doesn't
unfortunate.
like it either. I let the dog lick my entire face for as long as she wants.
That's gross.
Personal
That's-
choice.
It is.
It's fine.
That's because our dogs, with the exception of... No. Our dogs are trained to not go to the bathroom in the house, and that's it.
And Twinkie's not even very good at that.
Nope.
Well, she's a baby.
It's just a baby.
That excuse is running dry quick.
I know.
Like, I would be a lot more permissive, but, you know, when you have a 100+ pound
Yeah, he's a
dog,
big
they
boy.
need to
No,
be
you gotta be,
safe.
or they're gonna. They could have a lot more destructive power
Yes.
than these
They
little
could be
dogs.
dangerous. Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready to get back into this? Okay. As all of you watch this heartfelt reunion of apology and apology and welcoming back into the fold, Gideon, River, who's standing next to you and watching this happen too, she looks up at you and she says, I don't know what happened to Lily.
Oh. We don't have to talk about it right now if you don't want to, darling. Listen, back in the town, you know, there's a town nearby here called Endsmeet. We've got a house. It needs some work done on it, but, you know, I wanted to make sure I had a place that you could stay. I don't, you know, I'm grateful to these people that I guess they found you. They've been taking care of you.
They taught me a lot.
Good.
Fend for myself out here.
Real good. I mean, you don't have to come with me.
I want to.
Okay.
I miss you.
Yeah. I missed you too, a little bit. You know, we can talk about Lily and all the rest when you're ready, but it's okay. I'm
She
just real
knows.
glad that you're safe.
Me too.
Gideon hugs her again. He looks over at Cassandra, who's nearby.
She's watching quietly.
And then
She's not
Severa-
invisible anymore.
Yeah, okay. Now, so he does look at her. Okay, he can see her.
Yeah.
And, you know, he tells him, I meant that. I'm very grateful to you for taking her in and helping her.
I gave you my word, and that means something to me.
Thank you. Me too.
Old Knuckle says, Right, I think everybody here ought to follow me right on back, because I have a pot of stew that's still simmering.
Oh.
You all look like you need to eat.
Soup time.
Mm-hmm.
And Vera says, You still do that? Okay.
So good.
Of course
He
I
actually
do
just
that.
hands out soup, and occasionally he helps travelers. But his primary business is soup.
You have no idea what I do you, Claudia?
Yeah, no idea.
There's horses.
Yeah. Okay.
How does River look? Is she like pretty healthy? Is she as tired as everybody else? Have they all been on the run?
Every one of this group looks real tired.
goodness.
River doesn't look injured, but she similarly looks exhausted. The only one who looks real beat up is Vera. It looks like she's had a lot of magical healing, but she has not had a rest yet.
Yeah.
And as the multiple points of exhaustion weigh on these individuals, you know, they're moving slowly.
Yeah. Gideon just stays right with River, like kind of holding her up, and if she gets too peaky, he will kind of quietly offer to carry her on his back, piggyback, like when she was little.
She absolutely takes you up on it.
How old is River?
Like,
She's like a child or
about
12?
11?
She's 11 or 12, yeah.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not old. A kid.
Okay.
Mhm. She's a youngin'.
I'm gonna go in my bag, and on the way back, I'm gonna hand her that music box I made a while back.
She takes it and she looks at it.
Mm-hmm.
You made this.
Yeah. Yeah, I want you to have it. I've heard so many things about you, and I'm gonna be your Uncle Artie, and I can teach you how to make things, or just make things for you if you don't
What
want to
are
make all that
boundaries?
stuff.
While you're
Yeah,
talking,
this is my friend Artie, River.
Uh-huh.
He's real smart.
she winds the music box, and as she opens it up and it begins to play, she just kind of leans her head on the back of your head, Gideon, and just has it on your shoulder. Get used to the music this plays, because it's going to play the whole time.
Whole time.
As soon as it
Look
ends,
up at
close,
Gideon.
wind, open.
Look up at Gideon, thumbs up.
Thanks. It's like
Gideon
giving a child
actually-
a musical toy.
Gideon looks grateful. He looks, yeah.
How
Maybe
much
has a tear in his eye too.
Can you carry her the whole way, Gideon?
I'm gonna.
Okay. Well, can I help you out a little bit?
She doesn't weigh much.
Yeah, I'm alright.
What's your carrying capacity?
Uh,
How do you
hell if
find
I
that?
know. Is that a feature? A trait?
No, if you look on your inventory page on D&D Beyond, you can see your carrying capacity.
Where's that?
Click weight carried on the top left under inventory.
Yeah.
And then pop out.
Oh, geez, I could carry lots.
Oh. Oh yeah, I could carry up to 360 pounds, and I'm at like.
God.
Oh no, 180. 180. I'm not that strong,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she weighs maybe 65 pounds.
Oh
So-
my god, that is a very
She's
small
little.
12-year-old.
Well, she's been wild now.
Well,
Not
Actually,
really.
that is a very small
That's.
12-year-old.
I think that's about average.
No, it is not. Or I was. No, that is not average.
It
Okay.
depends.
Fuck, do you
Maybe.
remember what you weighed when you were 12?
Yeah, that's
I know.
strange.
Okay. Can Claudia go up to Cyan?
Yeah.
She would just say, I'm pretty strong. So if you need a little help, it's a long walk.
Are you offering?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
I would take in the help I can get.
Yeah.
And she is really strong. Her carry capacity is 240. So she could easily.
He doesn't piggyback on you, but he does lean
No,
on
I
you.
was like shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
I figured he's probably way taller than me.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
Thank you,
will,
Simic.
I
I'll
can still
give,
go do it.
I got a walking. Oh, never mind. It's a walking.
You could
stick
do
in my size.
two of her, so yeah.
As you are all walking, Vera is getting comfortable with the prosthetic. And she turns to Old Knuckle, and then turns to you, Artie, and she says, "This really does feel really good."
The longer you have it too, it's gonna start adapting to you. It's almost gonna feel like it's your leg.
I can't thank you enough.
You're the big guy.
She just kind of smiles at him, and he is pointedly looking straight ahead.
Oh, you big softy.
Don't tell him that.
Yeah, I know. By the way, I wasn't joking. You can. Well, at least I'm like 97% sure that you can do your transformation, and it'll just be a normal bear leg.
I haven't been able to transform for 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no rush. Just if for some reason it doesn't work, or if it blows up or anything, just I can tweak it.
Blows up.
I think we'll find out after a couple days
Yeah.
sleep.
If it blows up.
If it blows up, I'll come find you.
Yeah. I mean,
We'll talk.
I'll give you my warranty. You know, I'll fix it if need be.
Hardy warranty.
You have a warranty.
Yep.
You know, I'll never forget that night when you walked up on me and Raynor. He wanted to kill you.
Oh, I bet. Probably wasn't too smart of me. You
He
know,
wanted
as
to kill
soon-
most things.
No. As soon as you turned around, he wanted to lurch forward and rip your neck out.
Yep, would have happened too.
What I'm saying is, you got some balls on you, little man.
Yeah, I do. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Comes full circle.
That's usually the shape
You're-
of balls.
Okay.
You know, I'm not dead. You know, I got a leg.
Let's
it
keep
works out.
moving.
And Hardy ruins another good moment.
No, it was good.
Yeah, it's good.
As all of you make your way back to Endsmeet, it is almost cathartic. Traveling together with these 4. Ones who have seen you as adversaries in the past, but now are grateful to you for slaying their hunter. You've made it relaxed. And a lot of the anxiety and edge that might have been there in the past, it's gone. All you get out of them is gratitude and acquiescence. They follow your lead. They are happy to accept your help. And in return, well, maybe you've made some new friends. All right.
And Artie can have that drink with that werebore, just like he wanted to.
It's true. He eventually can.
So when things cool down, we're gonna have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Did say that.
I didn't forget.
Now, as you make your way through the forest and back to Endsmeet, it is the beginning of a new age for all of you. The next step in your adventure, or maybe the next few. Peace is hard won anywhere. But here, the turmoil being so recent, the scars are deep. Still, it is easy to forget here. With the Moon Clan and the Sentinels of Shine and Endsmeet settled, everyone waited with bated breath for another fight to occur. You returned home to 101 Halvard Avenue, back to the old sheriff's house. River, delighted at having their own place with a solid roof over her head, found any way that she could to be of help to you. And often would maybe break a few things trying to help with the repairs. But it's the effort that counts, right? A week goes by with no trouble. Thomas, Salite, and Shelby patrol diligently, sending all of you as members of the Ends Watch out as well to ensure that no scouts and maybe even no errant glass golems might be nestled in the woods nearby.
Or survivors of an airship crash. Sorry.
The random rolls do have that effect, unfortunately. The airship, as it fell, was managed to be repaired, perhaps with some help from you, Artie.
Ooh.
And as it lifted off, you were given a small reward of about 1,200 gold pieces.
Dude, that's not something to sneeze at.
Stop, Artie. Now get back in the basement. We're just gonna keep him down there, just like.
Oh my god.
He's our pocket gnome now.
Well, that's why he chose the basement, Artie.
Mm-hmm.
After that, all was quiet. Another week turned into another month, and then another. And things were slow. You'd won a place for yourself, as that old sheriff's home truly began to feel like your home. The townsfolk have always shown you the greatest gratitude, and that now includes the lost members of the Moon Clan, as they found their own places they can call their own, many of them staying at the lodge at Endsmeet. The Cedarkin Lodge proving a home, as Drenyer and Liam are always happy to look after a new errant soul as they pass through the town. And through your efforts that no more lives were lost, Dunnerin and Corian stop by almost daily, bringing you other baked sweets and goods that they've made in Drenyer's ovens. None of them quite as potent as the ambrosia bread. But along with that, they bring friendship, more companions. And then, after a month and a half, Shelby brings by the poor, blind, displacer beast kitten. It was a little older, a little bigger, but still lost. And it seems to remember the smells of all of you, as its tentacles lash out, pulling you into maybe a little bit painful of a hug as it embraces you.
Buddy.
While it is blind, it is in good health. Clearly, the malnourishment it had suffered has been tended to, at Shelby's careful hands. Shelby looks to you and says, "We still have to come up with a name for this thing."
I have one. Sorry. I have one.
Okay, what?
I was thinking about this a lot after we found it, and then after what happened to Lilibel, who took care of it first. And I thought we should remember that Lilibel was the first person to take care of this little thing, and I thought Belle would be a good name. And then we can call it Little Belle, and then it's almost like Lilibel.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Cute.
That's real clever.
Hey, Artie,
I like names.
can you build some stuff to like so it can get around easier, so we can like feel its way?
Well, it's
Can we,
got
like,
little tentacles.
I know, but we like
Yeah.
accessibility technology. We can build some accessibility technology for it.
Yeah, I'll get right to it. Let me get to thinking on this. Maybe some blind sight things. I can kind of yeah. Let me work on it.
Insight collar.
Have any of you ever seen a video of like a blind? I was like a dog. It had a collar, and then it had like a wire, like kind of peripheral, like. And so if it bumped into walls, it would have that buffer of like the single
Sure, but
metal
if you
thread.
could make a magical blind sight
That's
collar,
true, but there's a very simple solution.
As all of you puzzle through answers to the blind Displacer Beast Kitten's problems through Little Belle's issues,
Yes.
the days pass. Essa hears a lead of another dragon and finds himself wishing to say goodbye. And as Essa parts ways, with maybe fond farewells, perhaps even maybe taking a bit more bread with him,
I need Nemesis back.
Yes, same.
Yeah, I can't split them up. I, as much as they might hate each other, I can't do it to them.
I thought
They really
this
love
was
each
a
other.
trade. I'll need that bag back.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'm just fucking
Folder
with you,
parchment
Artie.
shears. Folder
I'm
parchment shears.
just
Okay,
messing with
okay.
you.
Okay.
Take care and be safe.
Mm-hmm. Let's see who gets that dragon first.
We will see.
Hey, Essa, I know you don't care for the gods, and that's fine. But I learned a lot from you, and I'm glad you're here. I hope you're successful, whatever your next venture is.
Well, thank you. I hope you all enjoy your stay here in the forests. And he will give you a bow and head out.
Away.
Don't get
What is-
eaten.
what does a UNT bow look like? Just like the full snake goes like flat on the ground? Or
Flat. And then
he
he
does the
oozes
smooth
together.
criminal.
No. So basically, they just bend halfway down their tail.
okay. I had to ask. Because that
So
would
smooth
be...
criminal, yes.
Hey,
Bum.
Echo, I know you're on a roll here, but can I, before we get too far in our time skip, can I ask, did we ever find Jericho's body?
No,
I'm imagining no.
you did
That's-
not.
It's terrifying.
And during this time skip, I assume you looked for it.
Oh yeah, Claudia would have been out there often.
You never found it.
And did we ask Rainer any questions also?
That is up to you.
Okay, we can do it later. Sorry, keep going.
It's okay. Another commonplace sight you've seen around the town is Vera.
Yay.
Occasionally working with Old Knuckle, but she found herself more useful at the hands of the Inn's Watch. So Light was pleased to have another skilled ranger appear. And through the endorsement of Old Knuckle himself, and some maybe a little bit stringent restrictions on behavior, Vera has served as a scout alongside Thomas and Shelby. She's still not trusted with the location of the Shine Haven, but that might not be a thing she ever gets to see. That is a reality she seems to accept. On many of your own rangings, Vera ends up as a companion. And her leg still has not exploded.
Yes. Wasn't sure about that.
That warranty.
There's no real warranty.
But does
Over
it
the
look cool when it changes?
It does.
Seamless bear transformation.
The alter self enchantment across it makes it look as though it is perfectly part of her. As the 3 months pass and we press into the winter in Endsmeet, you all have earned some wages. I need a few
1,200.
rolls to see how much money you all make over this time skip.
Already, my vote already makes these rolls.
First is just the wages you earned from the Ends Watch. Roll me a D100, please.
Go ahead, Artie.
Big numbers. 4-5.
45. Each of you, over the last 3 months, earned 445 gold. You
Oh
can just
God.
put that into your
4,
pockets.
4, 5.
Each?
Each.
Jesus, I'm so loaded.
It's 3 months.
Yep.
No.
Because I was down to 1 gold.
Now you have 446. Tess, you expressed that you would have been aiding Targon at any opportunity you had.
Yep.
I'd like you to roll me a D100 as well.
Yeah.
$21. Along with the peace that's come, so have the injuries have gone. Targon has not needed nearly as much support as he needed during the actual conflicts with the Moon Clan. As such, many days you just spent loitering. When you weren't actually outranging, you were at the temple and having maybe conversations with Targon. And so, while you only earned about 90 gold over these last 3 months, you have gained proficiency in history.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
For this 3-month period, are we going to say what we've been doing, or
Yes,
is that what we're doing right now?
that is what the next stage was about to be.
Okay.
But
Sorry.
first,
I got
Artie.
excited.
I understand. Artie, you have spent some time helping Tarly at the general store as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like you to roll me a charisma check.
Can I real quick say that I would have taken enhanceability every day? I mean, I imagine this, like, I would have, like, also schemed with Velen on this. And could we maybe have given him enhanceability on charisma?
I mean, I always have enhanceability.
It only lasts an
Send him
hour.
off.
It's one of my spells.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but
no.
like, it's a good start to the day, you know?
I'll say you can have enhanced it, and that will affect the DCs, but he won't have
Okay.
advantage.
Got
Is
it.
that okay? Is that okay with you, Velen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just a straight
I would
charisma
love
roll?
for Artie to learn people skills.
Straight charisma check.
I'm inspiring into the
You're going to inspire that? That's a fair
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
He charmed the shit out of that guy.
He's my best friend.
Artie, through the practice of having conversations with Tarly, firstly, with a natural 20, you've earned Tarly as an actual friend. You
Yay.
find him relying on you for certain things, and he does talk to you about the problems he has at home. Specifically, how his son doesn't seem to respect anything that he does, and that he misses his wife. You also gain
I want to give him a hug.
proficiency in persuasion,
Nice.
Yeah.
as you have learned how to talk people into better deals at the hands of Tarly. Because if there's anything Tarly is proficient at, it's persuasion.
Yeah. I love that.
All right. I believe those were the specific tasks that were mentioned to me that you would have handled over the time skip. And so, Gideon, what have you been up to over these last 3 months?
I think aside from fixing up the house more, true dad fashion, I've been
Is this
trying
Douglas
to...
fir or is this pine?
Like he's trying to talk to people about the grain, and they're just like, whatever,
Yes.
Gideon.
It has to match.
He's also. I would have tried before Essa left to get him to give the painting that summons the magical dog Truth to give it to River so that she can have
That's perfect.
a doggy companion. If he would be okay with that, and I've been just spending my time kind of trying to get her set up with a life, and maybe talk to her a little bit about if she knows anything about where her sister is or what happened. He's not pushing her to talk about like what happened to her family necessarily, because she's been through a lot, and he told her she could talk about that when she was ready.
Also, she'd be best friends with Darlene. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
The right age.
He's like taking her around, like seeing, if anybody gives lessons in town or like does any kind of tutoring.
There's gotta be an education.
I can teach her stuff.
Somebody else, maybe.
Essa, do you leave Truth?
I would leave Truth, yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Essa.
And so River has Truth, the unending companion, to keep her company. The talking dog.
Built-in friend.
That's smart. Like, get a magic dog to talk to the kid, and then you can just worry about your wood paneling.
That was an excellent parenting decision, I think.
Also adorable, because,
I think this is somebody's next PC.
The dog?
Simic.
The person. What?
River with her magic dog.
River and her magic dog.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the dog.
Thank you, douche. Me too.
Okay. Claudia, what have you been doing over the last 3 months?
Other than looking for Jericho's body, she would have absolutely thrown herself into rehabilitating the kitten, bonding with it. I'm mostly angling for animal handling proficiency. And she would have also been trying to acclimate back to like horses because she noticed that they're afraid of her. She's doing this whole Disney princess animal thing.
Immersion therapy.
Yes.
She's going
Except
through.
The horses are the ones that are. Anyway, sorry.
You're a predator, babe.
But I'm a very sweet predator.
Can I make a blindside collar for that? Displacer.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Telling you?
Yes.
When it's
Telling you with question marks.
It would require about 150 golds worth of banasite.
Done.
And the leather materials to do so.
Oh, that's
Done.
easy.
So like 200 gold worth?
Yeah, it would give any wearer 10 feet worth of blindsight.
Sweet. Done.
I want to form a strong bond with this kitten.
Okay.
That's what I do.
So you spend 3 months trying to get attached to this Displacer Beast kitten. That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
To spend basically devoting yourself to a kitten. And I'm going to tell you, without any roll, you do not find Jericho's body.
Yes.
Now, roll me a wisdom check.
Okay. Oh, really good. Whew, 18.
18.
Yeah.
All right. Now, roll me a persuasion check.
You got this. Big dubs, big dubs.
17.
Nice.
Yeah.
216.
You gain proficiency in animal handling
Yes.
by teaching and basically ingratiating yourself in the psyche of this Displacer Beast kitten, of Little Belle. As Little Belle grows, she's still very young. She has a long way to go before she's a full-on Displacer Beast, and the blind sight collar helps her navigate the room. She'll never have the full range of perception that a normal Displacer Beast kitten would have, but she's as friendly to you as an animal companion can be without a magical bond. Okay.
You hear that, Haim?
And obviously she would spend time with Thomas, but that was below the Displacer Beast.
Low on the
You have
priority
made your
list.
priorities clear.
Yes.
Thomas, like, all right.
Velen,
Hi.
what have you been doing over the last
So I have a
3
few
months?
things that I did not tell you about because I've been thinking about them only for the past, 10 minutes.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah. First of all, playing sets at the lodge basically every weekend. Trying out new material, comedy songs, trying
Stand-up.
to just not actual stand-up, but comedy songs, like
Okay.
trying to just sort of punch up everything with humor, sort of keep a hand in performance-wise. The same type of show that she used to do when she was on the road as a sort of traveling bard when she didn't have a fucking home, except that now she does have a home, and so she's able to start like making her material more reactive and just like connecting with the community and just like being very town home local.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, I know we just got all of that. Yeah, a lot more Weird Al than Bo Burnham, but
Weird Al of Amaranth.
just
We're your biggest supporters every weekend.
yeah. And then taking, and I know you just gave us like 3 months worth of pay, but that 3 months worth of pay did not remain in Velen's pocket throughout the course of that 3 months.
Well, if you were performing, we'll handle some more pay.
Right, we'll do that too. But she was basically as regularly as she was performing, she was also showing up at the Outsider's Witness and just like buying whatever new interesting shiny object that Izzy had.
Okay.
And also she painted the second highest rung of the ladder. The second to last step before the attic. She painted the underside gold. She painted the symbol of her god on the underside of the rung, and she painted in flowy handwriting next to it, always just one step further. And she did that with her painter's kit, not with the magic paints, because it didn't need to be anything other than like a little... It is the closest thing that she has done to an offering in her life, so I wanted to make a...
That's special.
Yeah. It was with the gold paint, yeah?
It was with the gold paint.
Yes.
And a little black and white, too, to just like...
Highlight.
I like that a lot. Okay. For your performances, for the money-earning side of this thing, your biggest nights were the nights that travelers and traders were coming through Endsmeet and they were staying at the lodge. There's a number of nights that happened, and I'd like you to roll me a d8.
Got this.
7. That's a lot of travelers. I'd like
Nice.
you to roll me a performance.
I guess they heard the werewolf civil war ended.
There's always been lots of travelers coming through Endsmeet.
Not great, not bad.
21 is great.
21 is good. Go
mean-
ahead and roll me a d100.
$47.
Over the last 4 months, with all these performances and the number of people that have come by to see you, it is mostly in silver, but you've earned 247 gold. And I'd like you to roll me a d20. Eight. Oh. After you painted that symbol on the underside of the ladder rung, one of the only homages to Dawes you've ever made, as you laid down, you heard, "Oh, well, that was quite nice of you. I suppose I can return the favor." And when you awaken, you have been granted the boon of luck. You can add a d10 to any ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw, once every short rest.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Where the fuck
That's
did I put that on my
great.
sheet?
Alright,
What
wait,
happens
where is it?
when you kiss your god's ass?
Turns out.
Well, this is a big deal because she'd never done it before. I don't think
It's
that
true.
she can...
Yeah,
So I'm adding
it's yeah.
He has to reward good behavior or it's never gonna happen again.
That's true. 1d10 refreshes per short rest.
Any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. But only you. You can't give it to somebody else.
Got it.
Boon
Ability
of
check,
luck.
attack roll, saving throw.
Help.
For Velens only.
Bellins.
Well,
For
you know.
Velens only.
Well, if Tess turns into Velen, does that mean she gets it too?
That's what I was getting at.
I'm
That's what I
afraid
was getting
not.
I've never
at.
had
Tess
Velen
turns into
smell.
Velen, and all of a sudden in Tess's head you hear, "You're not quite right." No.
There's one other thing I wanted to do.
Okay.
I wanted to make a super workshop downstairs and get everything set up. How much gold?
Oh, I was gonna read that book too, but I guess
Okay,
that can wait
so-
for when we're actually playing.
All of these other things, these smaller things, or the stuff that's more minute details, just message them to me,
Okay.
and we'll handle that.
Are
I don't
you
want to
gonna
eat up the whole
Glamour-
session
Yeah,
just
yeah.
with minutia. What were you gonna say, Tess?
a glamour weave for Tess. Doesn't have
Yes.
to be right now, but just like
Yes.
at some point.
Oh, you have 3 months to do all this. You do it. Also, if there's anything else that you guys have an idea of over the last 3 months, 3 months is a lot of time. So your characters would have had time probably to figure it out.
Can Tess do some stuff too?
Yep. What did
Sorry,
you have in
I
mind?
don't want to step on Devellin's toes if Devellin's not done.
Oh no, I mean the main thing. The main thing was that she was being a bard and
It made
blowing
money
all
being
of her
a bard.
cash at the Zeke's store whenever there was anything shiny, because she has the attention span of a, I don't know, a moth.
Of a yeah.
Okay, Tess, what do you do in your free time?
Tess obviously hang out with Targon at the temple.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll give guidance to Artie anytime he's crafting a thing. I think if Claudia is amenable, she would like to learn how to use her shield better.
You're trying to gain proficiency in shields?
She has proficiency in shield. She wants to try to get some steps in shield master.
I'm shield
Oh,
master.
the feat
I'm
shield
I'm
master.
literally a shield expert, so I could definitely teach you.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
way.
Yeah, if Claudia is willing to spend a month training you, you can earn the feat shield master.
Yeah.
Cool.
You do that.
Um,
There's no role required. If you have someone who knows the feat, they can teach it to you over time.
Fabulous. And this totally fine if this is too much, but I think she would also have been trying to bother Gideon into teaching her how to walk more quietly through the woods. Because she can give Blessing of the Trickster, but she has the lowest stealth in the group.
Are you proficient in stealth? No.
She's not.
Yeah, I would say if Gideon, you have the time, aside from your visits to the Home Depot, to teach Tess stealth, you totally could over a month's time.
I would.
Amazing.
There it is. However, Tess,
That's not
now
a
your
full
time is
training
being a little
montage.
stretched, so Tess, I need you to roll me a dexterity check.
Yeah?
It is an advantage, as Gideon's teaching you, but just a straight dexterity roll.
That's not great.
Oh no!
That's not good.
You
Tess
do have
is
an
not-
inspiration.
You had a recap inspo.
I do have a recap inspo. I'm going to use it on this. Come on. And that's still a 6. Dice
You
don't
get
lie.
You get another one.
one. Yeah, you get to reroll
No, but I
advantage.
rolled it.
That's an
I
advantage
rolled-
already, so roll it again.
Oh, it's advantage already. That's right. Come on. I don't want this for me. That's slightly better. 13?
The DC was 10,
Yes.
Okay.
so you manage over the month to collect
Takes a long time.
the lessons that Gideon teaches you, and you gain proficiency in stealth.
Yay!
Incredible. Thank you, Gideon. Thank you,
No problem.
Claudia. One other thing that she would do, and this is so small, but she does want to at some point pull Thomas aside.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Probably just like within that week that we had our game, and be like, hey, I really didn't mean to put you on the spot. I mean, I did mean to put you on the spot, but no hard feelings.
I feel like I've already been apologized to for this.
8 different ways.
Yeah, well, she lost her brother, and I'm protective. That's all.
Aye, she lost her brother. I didn't know him well, but I did know him. And I understand.
I saw you there that night at the dance. At the caravan.
Aye, it's kind of where she convinced me that I was interested in her.
You were.
What a
you
way
were-
to put it.
You were real sweet with her. And I appreciate that. You still are. And I appreciate that too.
I was about to ask, did something change? Did I fuck up?
No. No.
Okay.
You were then, and you are now. And I appreciate it. I'm glad that you're in her life.
Me too.
Yeah. She's learning some things about intimacy. So just, you know that. I just want to make sure that's a scary process for a young person. I just want to make sure she's okay. That's all.
I love Mother Tess.
All right. Encroaching on uncomfortable territory, but I know.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You have nothing to fear.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I promise.
I'll let you be.
Well, I appreciate that.
She'll tap him on the shoulder. She recognizes she's being uncomfortable, but it's important to Tess. So that,
Sure.
yeah, that's the last conversation.
Okay.
I love it.
And so, I proceed. It is during the cold, the winter in Endsmeet, that our adventure continues. That the camera slows back down, and we pick up right here, late at night, as all of you are comfortable in your home, the repairs having been done, and it is well insulated. You are nice and warm with a fire roaring in the hearth.
Oh, me.
Am I wrong? Is there no fire in the hearth?
No, I'm sorry. Go right ahead.
Okay.
The hearth isn't ready yet. We're restoning it.
Oh, no. Okay. Well,
No, I was making sure I subtracted the gold for all the repairs.
I see.
We did that prior too. We bought all that shit, unless there's more.
All the rooms are decked out and stuff.
Because I put 150 towards it like a session or two ago, and then unless we're decking it out more.
And I don't know what
I'm
Velen
sure that could be
bought, but I'm gonna
off-screen.
just subtract 200 gold from my inventory, assuming that she blew it on something.
Sounds about right.
As I nudge the cats along.
Hmm.
It is a cold winter. It is windy out, so much that the snow presses up against the windows on all sides. It hasn't been a long night like this in quite a while. And it is in the middle of the night that all of you hear a wail of anguish.
From whence?
You don't know. From outside, and there are loud footsteps as people are running. And then there is a banging on your door.
Oh god.
Yeah, Gideon goes to
Yeah,
open
that's
it. See what's
This is
going on.
it.
Or up.
In front of you is the old man, Hiram Brownell.
Oh no.
He looks grief-stricken as he's
Oh,
pulled
no.
on his winter clothes, and they are covered in frost. And as he looks at you, he says, "Darlene's missing.
No.
Okay,
get her.
okay.
Her trail leads into the woods to the east. I don't know where she went. I can't go in that far."
It's okay,
Clothes on?
Hiram. We'll find
We
her.
can't
We'll
do
find
that.
her. Yeah. Gideon's like
Coats on. We're going.
waking people up.
Oh, thank you kindly. And you can see that his nose, his fingertips are blue.
Yeah, you come in here. Let's see if, maybe River will make you some tea while we go
I
look.
could do that, absolutely. And she Truth! And
Oh.
Truth comes
Aw.
over and, "I am here to help!" and runs right up to old man Hiram. And he does put his hands down on the warm dog's fur as he kneels down. He says, "I thank you
Please hurry.
Let's go. I'll, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we scramble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we go.
Okay. You run. Go ahead and roll me a survival. Both of the rangers.
Yeah, 2 rangers.
We got the itty bitty
Oh my
ranger
God.
and then the ranger.
Betty Ranger. Yes. I'm rolling fucking nukes on my survival checks.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1. Terrible. Alright, let's go.
Okay. It isn't hard to find where the boot prints are that lead into the forest that are smaller. The ones that you recognize probably belong to Darlene. And you do find the tracks of Hiram that are following it immediately behind.
Yeah.
And as you make your way into the forest, it is cold. The blizzard is harsh. And while all of you are dressed for the winter, it's still not easy. And I need con saves from everybody.
Can I turn into a wolf?
No, not allowed.
Ah,
Yeah, you
You
can
fucked.
turn into a wolf.
I turn into a wolf.
You don't have
Thank
to
you,
ask me for
benevolent
permission.
DM. Am I okay if I'm furry?
Are you resistant to cold?
Yes.
Then yes,
I was resistant to cold before I was a wolf.
sure. But you
Okay,
turned into
but
a wolf.
I'm now furry and I'm faster now, so it's fine. I'm still a wolf.
Okay, you're a wolf.
I'm
This was
close.
not unnecessary speculation. As you all make your way through the blizzard, it is freezing. Anybody that rolled beneath a 12 on their con save does take 2 points of cold damage.
Okay.
I
That
take
might
it to
get
the
worse.
knees.
It's right to yeah.
Right to the knees. Oh, those joints are not gonna like this tomorrow. Wow, Velen, you were built for the winter.
She has that enormous, like, poofed sleeve winter coat that
Yes.
just she can
She has a
barely.
puffer coat.
Like ridiculously layered, like barely see velvet in all of the coat.
That's awesome.
You make your way into the woods. You follow these tracks, and they proceed onward as if at a determined pace. The tracks of Hiram, after maybe an hour into the forest, it's clear this is when he turned back. They continue onward. They're not hard to track. They're deeply pressed into the snow, and the trees do prevent much of the new fall from covering up the tracks. That being said, with that, I think it was a 23 on survival?
Yeah, that was me.
With that 23, Claudia, you're aware that these tracks, they are just over an hour old.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll me another survival, both rangers, as all of you are making your way deep into this blizzarding forest.
Ugh. Now I'm rolling bombs.
Well, Gideon picked up the slack this time.
took
Gideon,
place.
Listen, thank goodness for 2 rangers when we're out here in the blizzard.
Yeah.
Claudia, as you were searching, your nose low down to the ground, you saw a footstep push into a bush, and as you dive your nose in, you suddenly come out with a nose full of quills
Oh,
as you
no.
stuck your nose into a porcupine, which is now running away in fright. Gideon, however,
Waddling away.
sees the exact tracks and picks up the pace. Roll me another survival, please.
Okay, this wasn't bad.
You've been traveling for a while at this point. At this point, you also are down near where the river cuts through the trees. It's frozen at this time of year. The river is completely frozen solid, which is kind of a problem for Endsmeet, as most of the fish that they would catch out of this river is no longer available. So it's the sort of thing that traders typically pick up the slack on, which means that this area is not well traveled, typically. So the fact that Darlene's boot prints are clearly pressed into the snow here makes you a little nervous. People don't come around out here. So why did Darlene?
Yeah, where's she going?
Her pace is still strong, as if she's moving quickly. Not running, but like a determined march. The heel imprints are very, very solid. I need one more survival check.
Yes.
No, roll 2. Didn't roll 2. So I'll just roll again.
Okay. That's pretty good. That's still good from Claudia. 24 and 22 from Gideon. Okay.
Yeah, 24 and 22.
All right. One moment here, as this map is not actually as ready as I would like it to be.
Good.
I'd like a marching order, please.
I'm in the middle.
Tess is at the back.
I'm up front with Claudia.
Yeah. I'm your
And
sniffer dog.
I'm gonna be. So it sounds like it's Gideon and Claudia, and then Velen and Artie, and then Tess.
Gideon, Claudia, Velen, Artie.
Yes.
Artie Velen.
Oh, okay.
Right in the middle.
Sandwiched.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't
I would
object.
also-
I was just wrong.
I would also like to say for the record that Tess has made a habit of casting Goodberry in the morning and then passing out a Goodberry to everybody. So everybody has at least one on them at all times.
Okay.
Nice.
Who of you are proficient in Arcana?
Me, for some reason.
We've been over this.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
I'm super proficient in Arcana.
Claudia, Velen, Artie. You three smell something. You smell ozone.
Ooh.
You smell energy. The sort of things that occur only when powerful magic is around.
There were strong magics here recently. They're still
Yeah.
in the air.
Rough.
The river
Strong.
is down below you to the side. It is down a cliff now at this point. And it is not easy to see, except those with a passive perception of 18 or higher.
Oh, nope.
Gideon, over the
Tess.
cliff's edge. Gideon and Tess, over the cliff's edge, over the river. You see just the hint sparkles of reflected light, as if from moving water. But it's frozen. It's reflecting off of the trees that are near the riverbank. And then you see there is a towering form. It glows blue. It doesn't see you. You can just see the very top of it over the edge of the cliff. This is what you see.
Uh-oh.
The
This is gonna
suspense
shake me
is
up, Claudia.
real.
Oh, okay.
Ahead of you, those of you with a passive perception of 12 or higher can
Yes.
see Darlene in a thick coat, leaning over a rock, over a small pile of debris. Her eyes are transfixed on this figure. There's no obvious sounds or voices to be heard. It's quiet out here. But this massive spectral form, as you get closer, has its hands spread apart around a glowing blue sphere that floats above the river surface.
How
What?
far away from Darlene are we?
Well, let's take out the ruler here. Artie, you're about 50 feet.
I'm gonna cast message.
Darlene, it's Artie. Wait, what are you doing? We're right here. Don't let that thing see you. You can reply to this message.
One moment. Darlene does not seem to notice that you've messaged her.
She didn't reply. She might be hypnotized.
I'm whispering to them.
Okay.
What is the spectral figure doing? It's just like holding a glowing blue orb?
It's not holding
Do we
it.
see these other guys? Yeah, it's kind of
machinations.
Do we see these other things?
Not from
These
where
dead
you
bodies?
are.
Oh, okay.
Because cliff, right?
Yeah. The cliff is about 15 feet high over the edge of the river.
Well, I'm gonna head towards the edge to kind of see if I can peek.
I'm going towards Darlene.
Do you want me to wait? Do you want me to try to dispel whatever this is?
Woof.
What is it?
Gideon,
Woof.
as you creep over the edge of the cliff, you see, leaning against the cliff's edge, is the towering figure, a very tall individual. They're humanoid in shape with a cloak. They appear very wounded. They hold a great sword in their hands. Small flecks of flame seem to drip from its edge, as if sparks from a fire it's just come out of. And this individual is also staring at this giant blue sphere. Only Simic, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 7.
You do not notice the approaching individuals as they creep over the cliff and look at you. Your attention, you're a little distracted.
Very much so.
Are there dead?
Do we
Sorry.
have a turn order?
We will in a moment.
Okay.
Are
What was
there
the question?
dead bodies around him?
Oh, yes.
Or them? Okay. Those are bodies. Okay.
They are dead individuals that seem to be wearing dark red cloaks. Blood and burn marks stain the robes. They
I'm gonna
look
pop my
as
wings
though
out.
they had raised weapons.
Tess.
Do they have the same cloaks as the figure? As
No.
Essa? Oh, as Simic? Okay.
That's Essa.
Sorry.
Question.
We got really attached to him.
I've been
For
through a lot of
this-
names with you.
It's true.
Fair. That's hopefully the last one.
For this moment, one moment, I'm going to begin an initiative order, not for combat, just for what you guys are going to do on your turn.
We all want to do things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah, it's like a game or something.
Weird.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural 1.
Okay.
Oh, Artie.
Whoa.
Can I have a dog token? A doken?
Yeah,
That's
let
right,
me
you're
just do that real quick.
Hadouken!
I
A
used the
token.
same one that you used for Darlene when she
I
transformed.
remember. It's just a moment.
Also,
That's gonna get confusing if Darlene transforms.
Thank
How
you for
mu-
the token.
how much would an adamantine breastplate cost?
Is now the time.
No.
Oh, I just wanted to know if I had it. From
About
every month.
1,200 gold.
Okay, I bought that.
With your airship money?
Yeah.
You fuck.
I didn't mean to specifically say how much the airship rewarded you, but yeah, that's how much it would have been.
Worked.
It's fine.
Worked out. He wasn't
Fine
going to
with
share it
me.
anyways.
No.
To be fair, he did most of the repairs. It's not like any of us could have helped with that.
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, I know carpentry, but
No kung fu.
I'll
Who
do other
doesn't?
things for you guys. Don't worry. I needed this. I don't want to be
Nope.
crit.
Don't
I'm not
worry
worried about
it.
I don't want to be crit, little Artie.
Yeah.
Lardy.
One moment. There you go.
Ah,
Yay.
Dad just got home. I can hear the Torrentus gallop.
Great. What are you doing, Claudia? You are in wolf form.
I'm booking it towards Darlene.
Are you being quiet about this?
Yeah.
Roll stealth.
Okay. I don't know why I'd have advantage. Oh, terrible. 8. I think I'm more concerned about making sure she's safe than being quiet.
Oh man.
As soon as you begin to move, you move about 10 feet, and then the
Okay.
spectral form turns just slightly.
Oh.
I need a wisdom save.
Oofa.
Terrible. 8. Again.
That's a failure. You are paralyzed.
Oh,
Mid-stride, I guess.
You also find yourself lifting off of the ground.
Oh, fuck. Roar! I'm
Uh,
doggy paddling.
on that failure, you move 5 feet that way. You are levitating. Gideon.
5 feet towards the figure.
Yeah.
Great.
Simic, you see a red wolf float over the edge of the cliff, unable to move.
This is new to you.
We all float here.
We all float on.
Just keep quiet, because I saw this thing turn and it hasn't moved yet, so I'm definitely keeping quiet and not moving.
Okay. Gideon.
Is it my turn? What's
It
happening?
is
Oh
your
god,
turn.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Back at it.
I'm going to do a thing I haven't done before. As an action, choose something a creature I can see within 60 feet. I immediately learn whether the creature has any damage immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, if that is not hidden from divination magic. I want to see if I can get a sense of what type of guy this is.
The spectral form?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you roll anything for that, or does it just tell you?
I just know
It is a wraith.
if it has that stuff. Okay.
It is an ancient wraith.
Oh shit.
That sound good.
It is resistant to basically all forms of damage, though it is immune to cold, fire, necrotic, and let me look at the thing. Poison. It is vulnerable to radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh, I can't hurt it. Oh, actually, maybe I can.
I can hurt the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know this because I'm not Gideon.
Well, you guys, we're all pretty close. Gideon would convey this in hushed tones. Does speaking turn the thing's attention to me, or is it
That
just
depends on how quiet you are.
Well, I try to be quiet.
So
It's
roll
up to you,
stealth.
quiet. Okay.
Did you say acid?
I
It
get
is
advantage?
resistant to acid.
Oh, that's the cloak. I'm not hiding. Am I hiding? Do I get advantage from my cloak of elvenkind?
Yep.
I'm talking. Okay,
It just gives you advantage on stealth.
that's beautiful. Damn, that was terrible.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that if I can.
That may be wise.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
That's a lot better.
A lot better.
Yeah,
Yes, that is much
So
better.
much better. I didn't even hear you.
Damn.
I realize I also have an inspo. Is it too late to ask for that wisdom save?
Yeah,
a little bit.
it is.
Okay.
A little bit.
I thought I'd try.
bit.
Okay, so I do that with my bonus action. Oh lord.
What else?
I'm gonna hide with my bonus action.
Okay,
Find a
roll
place to
stealth.
hide.
Roll.
You roll me another stealth.
Okay.
I forgot. Rogue.
Yeah, I'm a
I
rogue.
forgot you did that.
Yep.
Did you say something about thunder damage?
It is resistant to
Uh,
thunder damage.
Is
But
it
it
not
is-
resistant to anything?
It is
It's
immune.
vulnerable to radiant.
I put it in the chat.
It's in the
Okay.
chat, dude.
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Save me the trouble. All right. You hide with a 28. Yeah, Gideon
2 natural 20s in a row.
is pretty sneaky beaky. All right.
Holy crap.
Tess,
Very cool.
what do you do?
I mean, Claudia's a doggo, but I think Tess kind of changes into Claudia automatically because she's the frontliner. And she did that already before we entered initiative, but I think she's going to invoke duplicity. So
There's
if
two
she-
Claudias.
If she's the Glamourly weeb by now, is she wearing the same clothes as Claudia? Is that how that works?
Yeah, she can look
Sure.
like she's wearing any outfit.
Okay, great. So there are technically 2 Claudias that look like human Claudias.
And 1 doggo.
Who's
One doggo.
floating?
Who is floating? Yes. And she will send her duplicate, I guess, about here.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you summon that duplicate now?
Yeah.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
You're way wiser than me, though. You'll be fine.
I don't jinx me. That.
I
what if
do
roll
that.
Oh, where's fun?
You're fine.
21.
21. The duplicate is destroyed.
Oh, shit.
What?
You
I'm
invoke
sorry,
the
your
magic to
voice.
create the duplicate.
What?
As it appears, almost as if it is piece by piece disintegrated. It is destroyed.
Oh boy.
You don't feel anything.
I don't like
Sounds
this at
face.
all. I don't like this at all.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, she's gonna look at Vel and be like, "We gotta fuck this thing up immediately."
Oh god.
Is that what?
Have
Do you say it? Do you say that to Velen?
Very, very, very soft.
Okay.
Like,
Roll me stealth.
I was asking because it's going to change. Like, if somebody else is giving her a, do this, she is going to react very differently.
Dean.
Look at that proficiency and stealth working out.
Because of your distance, that is successful.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope. I probably screwed us. I'm very sorry, but Tess is mad now.
Sorry. Valen, it's your turn.
Echo, I had said that her wings were out before you said to roll initiative. I'm just not sure if you heard me.
Oh. No, I didn't hear that. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, I mean, I can just say that I'm doing it now if that's easier. It is an action to do, so...
I need to read the wording on your wings.
Okay. I will...
Whatever this is, I don't like it.
It is,
It's an ancient wraith.
Celestial
Why
Revelation...
do I float?
Radiant Soul. 1 sec.
Radiant Soul. Okay. Got it. That works, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to rule that it does, because it's a little ambiguous.
Okay. So the wings are out.
You have a flying speed.
I have a flying speed. I really don't like that Claudia appears to be floating off of the ground. But Tess said that we need to fuck this thing up fast. So I'm
Hellfrog
going...
needs help.
Sorry, say what?
I said Hellfrog needs help.
Oh.
Can you take her out of
Hellfrog
the
needs
call
added
and
to
add
the
her
call
again?
She should be able to add herself.
There is nothing I can do. I need everybody to end the call.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You left us.
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
So I was about to do something really stupid.
You got a reprieve.
Love it.
No, I mean I'm not saying that I'm not gonna do the stupid thing.
Don't worry, I might do it after you, because I think we're thinking about the same thing.
So my instinct, I'm gonna fly up 5 feet in the air and try to get a vantage on what's going on down below.
We were not thinking about the same thing.
Okay. You're doing what?
I'm flying up so that I can get line of sight on the big guy.
So you fly up 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I cast Moonbeam on him.
Okay.
On the
Oh.
wraith?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Sorry, Bob.
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, Riley.
Nice. Good roll.
That is successful.
Okay.
What
And I'm
spell
casting it-
level is Moonbeam?
3, as I was casting it at 3rd level.
Okay.
Whoops. I didn't actually mean to roll the damage. I was just trying to drop the spell in.
Great damage, by the way.
As the spell comes crashing down over the spectral form, it does not behave the way you think it should behave.
Okay.
The radius of the moonbeam, the strange glowing white flames of energy, of radiant power, just come crashing down on this thing. Except, instead of actually crashing down on this spectral form, it is as if it is being lensed and sucked up into the blue sphere.
Okay.
You are free to move, as you resisted the stun.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to move another... I can't get all the way to Kiddo, so I'm going to get right behind Claudia.
Okay.
And so I'm going to do something with that on my next turn if I am alive.
Okay.
If I am alive.
Simic, it is now your turn.
And Moonbeam stays there, so it's just getting eaten by
It's just being drunk by the sphere. I need you to roll damage.
I did.
I didn't see it.
It's
21.
21
Well.
radiant.
Yeah, it's a good one.
This will take long. Okay, awesome.
So I see this just moonbeam get sucked up down here.
Like, here's a giant pillar of silvery light getting eaten.
The spectral form appears to be distracted by those atop the cliff, but you never really saw it look at you either. It never seemed to react to anything.
True. I'm going to try to get away, maybe. Limp my happy ass out of here. Down the wall towards the cliff edge down here.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Join me, Simic.
12.
Echo, the wings add 3 radiant damage to that 21, so that's an additional 3 radiant getting eaten by the
Great.
thingy.
Oh,
so
man.
you move 15 feet, and then you find yourself stunned. You can still talk stutteringly, but that's it. And you find yourself lifted 5 feet off the ground.
That's it then.
As you are lifting up off the ground, you do clearly see, well, a woman with wings and a dog, which you already saw the wolf, but you see her more clearly now. Artie, things don't appear to be going well.
Oh, no, they don't. First things first, I'm going to activate my Eldritch Cannon Protector.
I need to read that.
Not a spell.
I don't care. I need to read it.
It's just technology.
I understand.
I know.
Don't you say every 5 minutes that you're a wizard?
Not my Eldritch Cannon.
The word Eldritch is magical, though.
The Eldritch Protector appears.
Okay.
And then it flops on the ground, empty of energy.
My little baby! Okay.
Now it's go time.
I'm going to creep on the edge, and I want to... Can I see what this thing is? The blue thing?
It's big and glowing. You can see it with your eyes. Roll me an Arcana.
Okay. 23.
Based on its behavior as it's drinking magical energy from the spells and abilities that are being used, you think this might be something you've read about a long time ago when you were trying to maybe research about energy sources. This might be an Anthilar.
Like the opposite of a Mythalar?
You don't know that.
I don't know that. I'm sorry.
An
Sorry, that was
Anthilar?
Anthilar. I'll spell it for you.
Anthilar. Do I know, like, can you give me a gist of what that is, or do I not know that?
With a 23 Arcana, what you would know is it is a powerful catalyst that can be used to change one kind of magic into another.
Okay. Do I know if it's specifically just damage or any magic?
You don't
Just
know.
any magic? Okay.
It seems pretty open-ended as your little protector cannon just flopped on the ground.
I might do something really stupid.
Do it.
Oh no, this might be the end of Artie if I do it.
Do it.
Don't,
Gotta make choices. Make choices.
Ah,
By
You have
all means,
inspirations,
make it
it's fine.
interesting.
no, I can't. I can't.
Roll the
kill Artie.
dice.
Tell you
Take a
what,
chance to roll the dice.
for 5 inspiration points, I will allow the party to quick save.
What?
Yo, fuck it.
Are you implying that we're gonna fucking need it
You might.
Yes.
for Artie's choice or for like?
Well, you
I
don't
don't
know.
have any inspiration, you guys.
I have
have-
one.
I have
I have-
2.
I have one.
So that's 3.
I have 3.
You want to give 2 of those?
Wait, I just don't even think what I'm gonna do is gonna work though.
We don't know
But,
why
like-
he's asking us to quick save, dude.
I'm so
I'm
uncomfortable with
saying
the
you
idea
could.
of quick saving.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my
God,
God.
we might need
I'm
these
willing to
things.
give up both of my inspirations for it.
What do you think? Are you want
To
to do
avoid a
it?
TPK, I'm willing.
All right. I'll give you 2.
That's 5.
How far out can we use this quick save? 1 round, or if we just TV? Come on back.
Within
Right now.
reason, I'll allow a few
Okay.
rounds.
Okay. I'm down. I'll give both of mine.
Okay. That's
what are
5.
you gonna do, Dooch?
Dude, shit.
I'm going to.
You've quick saved now, so
I'm going to
Go.
touch myself and vortex warp
Oh.
here.
Ooh, my god.
okay.
How big? Wait! Before I do this, how big is that thing?
5 feet.
How high is it?
Oh, I can't pick this up, can I?
Is there little
that
itty
ruins
bitty
my whole
arms?
idea.
You don't even know what it's
No.
gonna take to touch it.
No.
Well, you spent 5 inspirations.
You better fucking do something, douche.
I was gonna try to put it in the bag of holding.
You could
Right.
try that.
Do it.
Try it, coward.
Do it,
Vortex
do it,
warp.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Does the vortex warp work?
Roll me a wisdom save.
You're
No.
wise.
No.
Re-roll that, Artie. I give him an inspo.
Please, please.
Okay,
Aw.
he's inspired.
Not any
Roll
better.
again.
Not any better.
Are you
Oh
kidding
my
me?
god.
This is why
The
we can
dice.
save.
This is why we saved. This is why we saved the game.
Oh my god.
So that's an inspiration burned. You failed the wisdom save, so you
I go back.
You basically don't move. You are immediate as you begin to invoke the power of this energy that you expend. You freeze. What level spell is Vortex Warp?
Second.
We're gonna fucking nuke ourselves.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that he didn't manage to warp himself to right next to the thing and then freeze.
That is
Yeah.
That was kind of what I was expecting to happen,
Yeah.
and that seems like it would be worse. Anyway, sorry. Carry on.
Okay.
All right. You are paralyzed, and you are lifted 5 feet off the ground as you levitate.
You didn't give me the 5-foot marker, or
That's-
Velen is on top of it.
Sorry.
Arlene, why?
Claudia, it's now your turn. Roll me another
Hello?
wisdom save.
A woo?
Come on, baby.
That's an 11.
No. No.
Scared of
You
woo noises.
move your full movement toward the sphere. How
My
far is your
movement-
movement?
My movement's 50 as a wolf.
Can I use my reaction to grab her?
It will be an athletics versus the power of the sphere.
I want to try.
Give it a shot.
Save me, Velen.
I'm trying, but my
I'm just
athletics
doing
is
that
shit.
doggy float, doggy
Fuck,
paddle.
that's a natural one.
Oh no!
The dice.
I have a
The
plus
dice say
20 on
no.
top of my movement
I
when
rolled
I'm
a
a
natural
wolf,
20.
so I'm a very. Oh my god.
The
Good
dice
job,
say no.
Bear.
So, Velen, you reach out, and it's like there's no chance. You are almost dragged with her.
And I basically do a somersault.
Yeah.
In air.
There, like,
okay.
idiot.
fuck.
Claudia,
You get all the way there.
A woo?
Oh yeah.
you
she
come
can
into
go fast.
contact with the sphere.
Uh-huh.
I need a con save.
Okay.
God.
I'm good at this.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled real bad.
Why do you jinx yourself?
I am good at them. I just didn't roll well.
Okay.
We had a good run, guys.
It's why we quick saved.
We did.
So worth it. We don't really need this new
You take
character.
43 points of force damage as you are
Jesus
crushed against this
Christ.
Anthalar.
A good thing that we still have that ambrosia bread, right? Until
You
we
are
lose the hit
also
points.
resistant to force damage, if I remember.
And we
am.
saved her. What is happening?
Okay, so it's 21, 22.
21.
I am so glad I didn't go over there.
Okay. Ouch.
Yeah, that'd be bad for you.
I'm just getting doggo smushed against the sphere.
How much health do you lose?
21.
So you lose the 15 points from the bread.
Yeah, I'm at
And then-
52 out of 73
Hold on, I
right
need
now.
a calculator. I'm sorry.
Why? I just told you what I took.
I know what you
Something's
took.
happening.
I have to add up some shit.
But he's doing stuff.
What it absorbed.
She's doing crazy bullshit DM
Bad-
stuff.
I don't have anything for this.
No one does. Douche.
One
We're all
One
fucked here.
thing.
We should have just let Darlene
Gideon.
die.
Spell magic.
One thing.
Yeah.
It is your turn. What do you do?
Oh my god. Well, seeing all of this going on,
Shoot it.
Gideon is gonna draw his bow, and he is gonna take. He's not gonna let it create the acid arrow that it usually does. He's gonna put a physical fucking arrow in it,
All right.
and he's going to take aim at the sphere
Yes.
Roll
from
me
hiding.
you have advantage.
Yeah.
Means sneak
Roll
attack.
me a perception check.
Okay. Wait, I have advantage on the perception.
You have advantage on your attack.
Yeah. Okay.
You are in your favored terrain. I'd allow advantage on your perception.
I mean,
Oh,
I don't think he
it's not
if
getting
he
much
needs
better
it.
than that.
Went okay.
No, you don't need it. With a 28, the DC was 25. From here, it is hard to see much. But as the light is cast away from this sphere, you notice there is a band on this sphere, a ring. From here, you imagine this would be a hard shot, but you could hit that ring, and it is the only part of the sphere that is not weird and blue and glowing with tumultuous energy.
The only thing that was solid. Yeah.
Oh, I have something.
I mean, he's gonna try to take the shot from hiding.
Roll your attack at advantage.
Come on, save the
Sneak
day.
attack it. I think. I don't really know what it is, but sneak attack it.
I mean, you get sneak attack on.
You get sneak attack anyway, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
because you're from hiding.
Yeah, because I am hide. What? Oh, actions. I don't know how to play this game anymore.
we're all scared.
Oh my god. I'm an idiot.
Okay.
No, it's magic. I have advantage against magic saves.
So you can't redo it like I couldn't redo it.
I know.
An 18 to hit. Are you leaving it there?
I don't have any. I gave up my only
Take my
inspiration.
inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, reroll the attack.
Good.
I'm just gonna mark that off.
An advantage?
I mean, you could bump it to a 19. Or okay,
No, I
plus
think
force.
I think the DC's higher than that.
Yeah, it is higher than
That
that.
got
and
worse.
it's not better. Yep.
Mm,
It's an 18 to hit. Okay.
That's all I got.
If there's no inspirations left to be spent.
I thought you said we could only inspire one thing. We can only
Yeah.
do once per
Oh,
thing.
you were right. I did say that.
'Cause
Oopsie.
we were double deckering a little too
That's
often.
how it goes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were.
18 to hit is not enough.
Mm.
In Dilo's Garden, even when you load your own ammunition, it still deals a little bit of acid damage.
Mm-hmm.
The arrow flies forward, and it does not hit the ridge of the sphere. It bounces off the edge of it, and that acid energy splashes out and then into the sphere, reaching a total of 50 points.
The thing is gonna happen. Whatever it is, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna blow up.
I need everybody to
Yeah,
make a
for-
dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
What about the
ready?
people who are frozen?
You are no
We're
longer frozen.
paralyzed. Oh,
Cool.
Oh.
Cool, cool,
The
cool, cool,
instant
cool.
this happens, you are able to move, for better or worse.
Is this magic?
Yeah, you have advantage on this.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
not good.
Claudia. Bye, guys.
Not good. Quick save.
Echo, I'm gonna roll a D10 to add on to my save.
Good
Now-
call. Good call. Yeah.
Okay, so that'll make that a 20.
We're
If
going
you
back to the
succeed, you
quick
take
save.
half.
If you fail, you take full. The DC is 15.
What happens if you take a natural one? It's just full, right?
No, I'm one under.
I am also one
no,
under.
you're not. No, you're not. My
I don't-
last will bump
I
you
don't
up
know
too.
if we should
Are
use
you
it.
gonna
We have
bump
the quick
Artie or are you
save.
gonna bump up newbie?
I think the quick save is done, guys. I think we should just go. I mean, I think.
I
It's
think
the
we're
same
gonna have to
round.
go back.
Yeah, we're
I
still
think
in
we're
the same
definitely gonna go back.
Echo would have told us if we were out.
Yeah.
It's the same
I think you
turn.
should save the
Yeah.
He's got a
inspiration to
couple
what it is,
rounds.
because we've kind of fucked up already.
No,
Okay.
no. Let's see how bad it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Let's see
I
how bad it
know.
is.
I'm just saying save the inspiration. I'll take the brunt.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
we'll
take
save
the
it.
brunt too.
All right, okay.
Bring it.
Hold
Bring the
on.
nuke. We're all scared.
I mean, Cluddy is in the brunt of it right there, but
I'm just
I
a
think
wee
we're all
little
getting
dog.
hit, so
if this man says over 60, we're just instantly hitting that quick save button.
That
It's
is
gonna be a lot.
62 points of force damage to everyone. Those who
Halved?
succeeded are it's halved.
ooh,
31.
I'm out.
Oh man,
I'm out.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Okay.
62 halved to okay, so
31.
Do we
Yeah.
all have 15? Whatever.
we had the 15.
Everybody
so
who ate some
ate the
snackies.
bread.
I didn't eat my snackies.
I didn't need my snackies either.
You had 3 months.
No,
Right.
I've been saving that shit.
Why would we do it today then? Like,
Yeah.
As that
Okay.
happened, everyone is thrown up against the cliff edge or hurtled back extremely far, including Darlene.
Oh no!
baby.
No, that would kill her.
We used the
She's a
inspiration
werewolf,
already.
too.
Let's
I
figure
know,
out what
but
happens.
damn.
Let's quick save back. Load.
Are you loading the quick save?
Well,
I
God,
mean,
I
is
wanna
this
see what
like our
happens first.
is this our last
Jeez.
chance to load the quick save?
Yeah, tell us if we're gonna get fucked or not.
I don't want to metagame it too much, but like
There's a story note that's about to happen. So either
wanna
you
see
hear the
it.
story note or you quick load.
But if
Oh.
we hear the story
Story
note, can we
note.
not quick load?
Correct.
Well, fuck. Go
I'm down for
back.
story note.
we
Story
used the
note.
5
Oh,
inspiration
shit.
points.
Okay, fine.
We
Story
did.
note. Story
No,
note.
Vote?
how many of us are
Wait,
down?
wait. How many of us are down?
I'm down.
I'm down.
2. A 3. Oh God.
He's down.
I think we reload. I'm sorry, guys.
Reload.
Yeah.
We don't want to have sacked 5 inspiration to then just not use the thing.
And then all die.
Technically
Yeah.
6, yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
so you're quick loading?
Plus,
Yeah.
as a werewolf, if I go down, I go insane.
That is
Yep.
a thing.
So,
Yeah, and you could turn forever.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Tess
Okay.
could help me out, but it would be very inconvenient.
Yes, yeah.
Wow, this is really dangerous, guys.
Yes. Yes, it is.
When
How-
did we quick load to? Have I moonbeamed yet?
It is
Before
right
Artie.
after the moonbeam. It's
Okay.
right before Artie considered vortex warping.
Okay, so we're
Uh,
at Artie's turn. Got
And unfortunately, Control Z did not work as well as I hoped it would.
it. Oh,
Hold on a moment. Can I just do a recent one, maybe? That would be nice.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Quick pause.
So I get my
That was
fucking
up
point
further,
back
I think.
then.
Oh yeah, I get that health back.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. I healed
Damn.
him, just blocking to mine back.
This was before I took any damage, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back to 73.
Well, if we haven't gone down the 15 points and we did eat the bread before, we're still at 15.
Yeah,
Right.
it stays until we lose it.
I forgot about that.
Unless you assume that during the 3 months we took damage, but that would be just sad.
No, you still had the 15.
Yoo-hoo.
Okay.
Emotional damage. God, how do I do this without metagaming now?
Yeah, that's the problem.
I mean, what metagaming are you concerned
Yeah, what's the
about?
meta? What are
There's
you
a little
worried about?
band that
Yeah, but we know.
Gideon saw.
Mm,
Well, you
Yeah,
know
we
you
don't-
can take a shot at it. Like you
we
were
don't
gonna,
have
you
that-
could
we don't
assume
have
that
that
anyways.
much-
You just don't know where to
Okay.
aim.
Do we?
If you roll high enough, then we might hit the band.
I mean, the thing that you tried to do before was shove the ball in the bag of holding, right?
Yes,
But
but
then your wisdom save failed you, so you couldn't get down there.
yeah, but I was gonna
You're
try
not gonna do
something different now.
Just don't make that decision based off of the band.
It's
And then you won't be
100% based off the band because
Well,
I
then
have
don't do
nothing
that.
else. Okay, I have nothing else.
That's how it goes.
I mean, you might be
Yep.
able to make a perception check to see the band, but we know the DC is 25.
I
Yeah.
can't even beat that if I wanted to.
Well, then
Then you definitely can't make that decision based on the band.
Okay.
Can you move, Tess? Because Tess does have something for this. It's a Hail Mary, but it is something.
I can't move Tess. Well, I mean, I could, but do you want me to?
Talking
Okay.
to dudes.
All right. The asset appears to be vanished from my folder.
Oh.
So now it's a
It
vase.
was right here.
If it doesn't scan, it's free.
Yep.
Now it
it's
is a vase.
I love
Lovely.
that.
Sorry,
The
guys.
ominous vase.
It's okay. We all saw the scary
It's a
scene
very
that you
scary
made.
vase.
And we're all very
and we
scared.
saw the creepy blue stuff, and it was very intimidating. And now it's a vase, and that's okay.
It's very
And here is
frightening.
the guy. Okay.
Hmm.
Not as intimidating, but it does the trick. All right.
The guy is still scary.
It is right now Artie's turn.
Yep.
What do you do, Artie?
You can hold your action. You can hold your turn to figure out what the fuck.
So I made my Arcana check to see the thing. It's a thing called a thing,
Anthalar.
an Anthalar that I don't know much about.
I'll say you know that. What you know about the Anthalar. You know that.
Okay. Can I make a perception check for a nat 20?
Hoping.
You
we
can
get
roll
a
a
nat 20.
perception check.
Yeah, I just want to see, because I have one thing, and if I save my wisdom, I may be able to do something to it.
Go for it.
Yeah, okay. No. I don't see anything.
Guys, I don't know what to do.
You can hold your action.
You can hold your action.
To cast a
But I
spell,
can't,
perform an
'cause
action, do something.
It's a spell. And I'm not even going to do it, because it's metagaming. I was going to cast Catapult with a bundle of crossbow bolts at
Do
it.
you think that would work?
I do, because I know now, so that's why I don't want to do it. I feel like
I
it's
mean, would you
metagaming.
think that
Do
you
you
could
think-
attack it anyways? Like,
Do you think casting catapult would work?
I would have to make the wisdom save. How about
So?
this? I'm gonna take a step back. Oh, I won't have line of sight. Fuck it. I am going to cast catapult at it.
let's do it.
With what?
I take out my little band of crossbow bolts, and I put it in my gun pretty much, and my gun in a straight line at it.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Okay. With advantage,
It is
because it's
magic.
magic. It's
Hey, you
magic.
remembered it this time.
17?
That is successful.
Yay.
You cast catapult.
What if it eats it?
We don't know.
I mean,
It's
it's
happening.
crossbow
Whatever
bolt.
it is, it's happening.
Roll the spell.
It's a dex save.
Oh. Okay.
It
Hold on.
just
save for the
says
bait
choose
for
one
the
object, blah blah
thingy?
blah. The object flies in a straight line up to 90
Anti-lag.
feet in the direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts on a solid surface. The object would strike a creature. That creature must make a dex save. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each takes 3d8 bludgeoning.
I rolled
So
a
it's not a
19.
save. Well, it's not a save if it's an object. When the
This has saving
Oh, okay.
throws.
Okay.
Okay.
It rolled a 19,
Ah.
Okay.
which means it misses.
Failed save, the
Oh.
object takes stars.
Yeah.
Failed.
Shit.
The object strikes something. It just says when the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes
But
takes.
it misses. Because
Okay.
it just out of the way, or whatever it does. I don't know.
For a deck save, yeah.
The sphere does not
Okay.
move. It seems to influence the projectile into going around it.
That works.
So like a little woo woo woo
It's very strange.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
time
Oh,
is a
shit.
bird soup.
And I'm gonna back up.
Claudia,
Hey,
The same thing happens.
the same thing happens. I
Yep.
need you.
You couldn't have tied me down, Artie.
I mean,
Now, Valen, you can try your athletics again.
I will
And
absolutely. Doesn't she get a save?
a metagame once.
Isn't that how that started?
She has a wisdom save to break the paralyzation. So, Claudia,
I can do that now.
roll a
Okay.
wisdom save.
Come on, you bitch. Ah, fucking shit. 9. And I rolled a 9.
Okay. She is being pulled.
Ah, woo.
Okay, I'm gonna try again with the same thing that I did last time because
Grab my
we're
tail.
Roll
we're in
athletics.
Groundhog Day.
That is
That-
much
that-
better.
That's way better.
Your 18 beats my 15.
I'm like hugging Claudia's wolf body.
You prevent Claudia from being hurtled toward the orb. Okay.
And I'm
Gideon.
just like flapping my wings and we're like, okay.
It's your turn, Gideon. You are still hidden.
I know.
What do you do?
I'm so sad to lose that perception check.
Try again.
I'm not gonna make it 25 again. I'll
You have
try.
advantage.
I will take a look at this
Oh my god.
terrible sphere and try and see if I can find
This terrible vase.
a
Hideous
place
vase.
to hit it. No.
You had
Oh,
20. Oh shit! It was a
22.
25. It was a 25. Fuck
Yeah.
me. Shoot. Anyways.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, if you're still gonna be shooting at the thing, you don't know what.
Well, I don't know
If
that
you
he
roll
would if
high
it just
enough.
looks like a glowing orb of magic.
Yeah.
You gonna shoot at the spectral thingy next to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the specter. I'm gonna put an arrow in it again, so it will still do the acid damage, but there will be a actual.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, I should. Okay, let me do that again. Since I am hidden.
That misses.
Mm-hmm. Did the second roll not go through?
I don't
I didn't
see a
see it.
second roll.
There
it
Is
is.
that it?
Okay.
Even worse.
That's the
Oh,
same
yep.
roll.
Or the
It's
same roll. But both terrible.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Sorry, Gideon.
Oh,
Womp womp. Well, I get another shot unless the world
Robin gets
explodes.
another shot.
Nothing changes.
Okay.
Nothing changes here.
I'm not hidden now, though. Yeah.
No, you are. It is aware of you. Which means I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
But that'll probably hit if you make that saving throw.
Nope.
Why do I
Oh,
jinx everything?
damn. Yeah, why would you say that, Ben?
Because I suck, man.
You are paralyzed.
Fuck. Oh boy.
Okay. This is not going super well.
Oh,
But
we're
that's
aware
okay.
of that echo.
Yeah?
It is okay.
9.
We embrace our consequences.
You are frozen. You are lifted 5 feet off the ground.
Okay.
And you are pulled 5 feet toward the orb.
Come here, Eve. I need cuddles.
Tess.
Okay. I can't do the thing I want to do on this turn. Can I make any kind of check or roll, insight maybe, or something? Like, mechanically, do I have a sense that they're rolling wisdom saving throws?
I'll just say yes. Because I don't know how to mechanically describe that any other way.
Yeah. Okay. I will ask only because I'm a cleric. Like, that, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna come up. I don't know why it's not letting me. Once again, it's doing that thing where I can. Oh, maybe it's because it's. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can move. Yeah. I'm gonna come up 30 feet.
The instant you move that close, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-huh. I get advantage because of my spell thingy. 26.
And you don't need it.
With a 26, you succeed. And in your mind, you see something. As you're looking at this orb, it changes instantaneously for you. You're not looking at a blue glowing orb that is a magical artifact. You are looking
Pause.
at a wide open eye. It is split down the middle as it stares at you, as if its iris is broken. And you hear in your mind, "Hello, kindred."
Kindred?
What?
What?
What do
It
you
is
mean,
so
kindred?
nice to see another follower.
Chimino?
Not quite.
Oh.
No.
Sorry.
Can
I
I,
thought
can I
I was
roll
muted.
religion? Can I roll religion on this shit or something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, roll religion.
I rolled
As you
for a new pair of
try and
pants.
piece together what it is you're seeing.
Roll for change of underwear.
Yeah.
As you search your memory,
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Yes.
as you search your memory, the name comes to you just as you hear, "Yes, you know me. The Nightmare Watcher." And you remember the name Sanathoth, a horribly corrupt god known to taint people's nightmares.
I have nothing in common with you.
That's where you're wrong.
How close am I to this thing?
I believe 40 feet?
I'm 40 feet. Okay, I'm not close enough. I am close to Velen, though. Yes?
Yep.
I'm going to reach
You're
my
muted
hand
now.
up. I'm going to reach my hand up and hold Velen's hand, and I'm going to cast El's Wisdom on her.
Oh, thanks.
So she has advantage on Wisdom saving throws.
I'm gonna need that.
Actually, I'm going to cast it at level 3, so I can... Oh, no, I can't get Claudia also. Sorry. But I can get
Okay.
Velen.
Okay.
As you cast this spell, you hear, "Yes, struggle. It makes it all so much better in the end."
Buddy.
Evil
Yeah.
boy.
gods. Fucking.
Anything else on your turn?
I can't I can't cast 2-level spells, so no. Nope.
Velen, is your turn. Roll me a
Oh.
wisdom save.
Right.
With
Advantage.
advantage.
Enhanced ability does not affect saving throws.
It does not.
What?
Oh fuck. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I've made that same mistake many times. So either way, I don't think that would have saved.
No, I'm afraid not.
So I froze. I'm already 5 feet up, so I don't think it can make me float.
You are pulled.
Okay.
I believe you were not frozen the previous round, correct?
I was
She
not.
wasn't. She was holding on to me.
Okay.
I was trying to keep her from getting.
You are drifted 10 feet closer to the orb.
By 10 feet.
That was already up in the air.
5 feet up, 5 feet over. Or
Oh, why'd you get moved
Sorry.
again? What's happening?
Oh, sorry. That
Stop
was
moving
me.
yourself. He already moved you.
I didn't realize. I'm dumb. Stop making it worse now.
Seeker.
Okay.
Seeker help.
Wisdom
You-
save, yeah.
First.
Oh.
As you're looking at this orb.
Oh.
Huh? Yes?
So
Hello?
Moonbeam is concentration. Does it go away?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So Moonbeam is gone.
Mhm.
That was all.
Okay, cool. Seeker. Before anything else. You feel that cold presence. It's one that you're familiar with. One that's normally judgmental. One that you used to ache to appease. Right now, you hear, "Beg me for help. Go on. Beg." What do you do, Simic?
Do it if it'll save us.
No, he's not gonna beg. He's just gonna.
He doesn't
Gonna
even
tell
know
her.
us. We're like randos.
He's just.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That's the best you can do? and burn. Roll me a wisdom save.
You got this,
Whoever
guy,
you are, you got this.
person.
Didn't come over, but 14 is what I rolled.
Shit.
That is a neato looking dice, but that is a failure. You are pulled. You are already off the ground. You move your full movement, which is okay.
Oh.
So you are now up next to the orb. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, Seeker.
Oh no. Is anyone else really tense?
Oh,
Very much so.
That is
Okay, just
successful.
checking.
I keep thinking of things, and it's just not working.
As you slam into the orb, you feel it press against you. You feel it hurts. Your hands are pressed against the surface of it, and you can't move. You're paralyzed. And you feel it draw from you. You feel this energy try and pull at your life force. But you've been through worse. This thing isn't shit to you. And it takes nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
okay.
Make those con
Okay.
saves, guys.
As you succeed on the con save, Simic, Seeker, you break its paralyzation, and you fall to the ground.
That's
Water?
water.
It's a frozen river, guys.
Oh,
Okay, but you said that it seemed like I don't know.
It looks like it because magic, but it is still
Okay,
ice.
so it's thank you. Now
Is
we
the
know.
orb
Magic.
is the orb sitting on the ice, or is it
No, it is
floating above
floating.
it?
How high
how
up?
high up? Yeah.
5 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that the end of my turn when it breaks, or?
That is your turn. Yes, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Artie, how you doing?
Not great. I keep coming up with ideas in my head, and they're falling short. All of them.
There is a key
All of
here.
them.
I'm sure you will find it. One of you will.
You want to know
Or
what went
we'll
through my
just
head?
die.
I was gonna throw the swan token boat at it.
Do it.
No.
You're welcome to try that.
Well,
Doing it, it's not gonna do anything. I thought I was just
It's
gonna push
not.
it away. It's gonna make a 50-foot boat and like push it away.
It's
but-
magic. It just might have
I
absorbed
know.
the
That's
magic
what I
out of
came
it.
to afterwards. I know.
You
Then
stand
I was-
there,
Just do it.
racing through ideas. What do you do?
I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna catapult that Seren dagger I have into it.
Okay. Fuck.
Okay.
You're
No,
muted.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I got nothing else in the tank.
I just said
folks.
throw the evil god thing at the evil god thing. That was
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I was just something. What do you want me to roll?
You don't have to roll anything.
You
it's a
roll
dex save.
damage.
Yeah.
I will roll a dex save, but first I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
At advantage because it's magical.
Not good.
You are frozen.
Mm-hmm.
You are paralyzed.
Oh,
And
like
you
this
are
guy.
lifted 5 feet off the ground. I know. That is the point. You are pulled 5 feet towards the urn.
Cool.
Claudia,
Hey.
roll me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Yeah. Finally. Dirty 20.
You are not frozen anymore. You
Am I
land
still
on the edge of the cliff.
I'm turning back into a person.
Okay.
Is that an action?
It's a bonus action, I believe.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to find your token again.
Sorry about that. I just don't want to die in a doggo form.
Yeah, I get it. It's fair. Claudia, there you are. All right.
She's gonna look over her shoulder at Tess and say, "Get Felon, use the Thorn Whip," and she's gonna go to Artie. And she's gonna try to hold on to him so he
Roll-
doesn't move.
Roll me an athletics.
Okay. 18. She's just gonna get him around his tiny itty bitty waist and hold on tight.
All right. Then next, Gideon.
I'm paralyzed.
Yes. So roll me a wisdom save.
Okay.
You are already 5 feet off the ground. I should make a note.
Oh boy.
That is a failure. You are yeeted. You hurtle your movement speed, which is 30 feet. You are right over, I'll put you here, but you're right over this Goliath who is on the ground and looking up at you. As you hurtle, you actually run out of movement speed before hitting the urn itself, so you are not smeared up against it like a fly.
Great.
But it's close. You are floating there.
Okay.
That is the turn. I know that's exciting. Tess, it's your turn.
Oh, it would be a really good idea to go after Velen, but Tess has a really dumb idea instead.
Great. I love
Do
it.
your thing.
Do a thing.
She is gonna step forward
Roll wisdom save.
and make her do that. Hang on. Come on, wisdom saves. Please continue to be nice to me.
You have advantage.
I know, but doesn't mean that it won't.
No,
roll
I'm just
2
letting you
14s
know
in a
because you have
row.
that magic thing.
I know. It doesn't mean it won't roll
Oh.
2 14s in a row like it just did.
That is a failure.
Can,
You are paralyzed.
is 15 the DC? Do we know the DC?
The DC is
Wait,
16.
if the DC is 15. Okay, so
It's
I can't.
16.
I can't bump it up twice. Shit, I can't.
I
do
mean,
the thing
you
right.
could still re-roll again at advantage.
You could.
I could, and you know what? I'm gonna
Do
do that. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Roll it again.
Now that I'm paralyzed, I don't have to think of ideas for this.
22 and 22. That's 2 14s. It's very weird.
You
Two
are
14s in a row.
successful.
They're
You
flat.
are free to take your turn.
Yay.
Do I get a sense that the specter thing is like controlling this nonsense somehow? Is it doing? What is it doing other than being right next to the scary?
You haven't seen it do much. It seems like whatever it is doing, maybe it is controlling this sphere, or maybe it is... Well, you know what? Why don't you roll me an insight?
Maybe it also got pulled next to the spear, and it's like,
Seems, yeah,
It's
maybe.
just trying to get the fuck away.
It could be. You don't know. It hasn't done much.
This Wraith is like,
Another
I was
year,
just
another
going
With
for
a
a
22, this Wraith... It doesn't seem to be having much to do with the sphere at all.
Okay, so maybe the thing I was gonna do is not gonna.
As
I
you roll
think
an
Tess is
insight, roll
gonna-
me a history check real quick.
what the fuck is going on, guys?
What
There's
is
like
going on?
something,
I don't
but
know. There's a key
I'm
to
too
this and I
stupid
don't
to
know
figure
what
it out.
is. Ten
We have
Tess,
to kill Simic's new character. That's the only way.
Sorry.
It's all
At
your
this
fault.
point, I'm here to
Yeah.
sacrifice him.
With an 8,
I have
don't
a
worry
vague
about it.
idea.
I'm
But
gonna
I
just
am-
leave once I make my wisdom
about
save.
I have
I'm
an
just
idea,
gone.
but
I'm gonna look this damn. I can still see it as an eye.
Yeah. It's staring right at you.
That's what it's staring right at you.
Said that, and then the cat like shoved his head.
I'm gonna take out my holy symbol. I'm gonna look at the specter. I'm gonna look at this thing, and I'm gonna try to turn undead.
Okay.
Okay. You turn undead.
Oh, fuck off.
Hold on.
Power of Jamino compels you.
I'm throwing a fucking bear trap at it next if this doesn't work.
As you turn undead, the specter, the wraith, suddenly frightened of you, whips around, and as it begins to run away, as it has to, as it flees, there is a tiny blue tendril of energy from the wraith
It's also gonna.
to the sphere.
Poor guy.
And as this wraith is leaving, it's almost as if a thread is unwinding. And this Anthalar drains of blue energy as this wraith flees. The wraith
Did it,
moves
Ted.
as quickly as it can out and out.
and out. All the while, this fine trail of thread winds and drains and winds and drains until the last drop of blue is pulled from the Enthalar, and it boom, 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 falls onto the ice. The magical paralyzation ends. All of you who were stunned and floating in the air fall to the ground, except for
I'm just holding Artie.
Because
Yeah, I'm flying.
yeah, but the effects of this, whatever it was, are gone, and the empty shell of the Enthalar sits on the riverbed.
Holy fuck.
It's like 5 feet.
Sorry, stranger.
It's like a it's a pretty
Land
big
on
ball.
top
It's like
of
the size
him.
of a beach ball.
Because I'm wondering, I made that.
I'd like to fly over to Darlene and see if she's all right.
I'm just holding Artie like a security blanket.
Okay, whoa.
Okay. Maybe still an initiative.
Just for the sake of this, that pull is gone. Claudia, you're at top of the order. What do you do?
I'm holding Artie and I'm just staring dumbly at where the Enthalar was, and I do nothing else.
Gideon.
Just holding Artie.
What do you do?
I'm picking myself up off the ice, looking at this person that I've dropped maybe onto, and I offer a hand to help this giant up.
It's a meet cute.
Can I roll Dex to see if I moved out of the way?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like a Dex save?
Go ahead, roll Dex save.
Kiss, fall in love.
23.
Oh, yeah. As Gideon
so-
fell, you managed to roll to the side.
Right, and I just I'm stepping back, and I have my hand, like, ready at my greatsword, and I'm just kind of on edge, just watching you.
Is it still my turn? I guess I have movement and stuff, right?
Yeah. Well, so
Okay.
we're not, it's not combat turns. This is just you describing what you're doing. So go ahead and, how do you react?
All right. I mean, it's fine. He wants space, I give it to him. I turn and start to go so I can climb up and check on my family.
Okay, Tess, what do you do?
Tess is she's shaking. I was like, okay, seems like that worked.
Yeah,
she's
go
gonna
Tess.
she's gonna go over to Darlene.
Darlene,
okay.
who clearly was paralyzed, suddenly slumps into the snow, and her face was originally just shock, and it rapidly turns to just like she just starts crying.
Oh.
Okay, honey, we got you.
What happened? Just afraid
Sorry.
and frozen.
Stupid thing.
Boundary
Once
hates
again-
you.
Once again, I cannot move. Once again, I cannot move.
Okay,
No,
okay.
sorry.
Stop clicking. In the top left, click on the little button called
Detonates.
token controls, and then click on select tokens. Then you'll be able to move your token.
Nope, it still won't let me do that. I'm sorry.
Hilarious.
There we go. Sorry.
You're
I'm
good.
an
No,
idiot.
it's very funny. Whew.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
so that's what you're doing, Tess. You're checking on.
Yeah, she's checking, holding her, hugging her. It's okay. We got you. It's okay.
Okay. Tess
Velen.
seems to have. Yeah, I was gonna go up to Darlene, but Tess seems to have her handled, and Velen is actually more trusting of Tess's empathy than her own. So she is gonna take a look at Goliath guy. Did you say he was injured looking?
Oh, yeah, he's
Everybody
Oh,
else on the
he
ground
is.
dead.
He's fucked up. You see he's holding, like, some wounds on his side and blood dripping down his cloak that covers him.
So she's gonna fly over here, and she's gonna heal him. Actually, she's gonna hold up a hand and she's gonna go, may I?
He'll nod.
Okay, so we will do healing hands. Okay, I rolled shit, but
Something is something.
Better than nothing. 6 heal.
I don't know what you're talking about. Seeker. Oh, he was at full health a second ago.
I don't know. I just didn't show.
Yeah, he's fucked
Yeah.
up. Seeker,
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
what do you do on your turn? These
After-
strangers seem to have gotten this creepy shit away from you.
And she healed me, so he'll look at her.
kind
He'll
of
go.
shittily. But yeah.
I'll go. Right. I guess I owe you a thanks.
I mean, I accept the gratitude, but you still look like you could use some help What's your name? I'm Velen.
Right, they call me Seeker.
Seeker. What are you seeking, Seeker?
A great many things.
Well, let's find you some bandages first off.
That'd be nice.
While you're having this conversation, Artie, you are being held onto by Claudia, as your feet are like hanging off the ground.
Like a stuffed animal.
But you're no longer being pulled. You'll notice I did not remove the 5 feet up because
I'm still up there.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at Claudia and go,
I'm sorry. I had 100 different things go through my head on what to do, and none of them seemed to be the right idea. I froze.
Marty,
I
that
just
was crazy
threw something at it.
bullshit. That was crazy bullshit. Nobody knew what was going on.
I was an antler, and I knew it, and I didn't know how to do it because I didn't read enough on it back. Fucking
I don't know
A.
what's happening.
Yeah. Oh, shit, you can put me down now. I kind of like being held, though, if I'm being honest.
No, I carry you over to where Darlene is.
I'll embrace it.
That's amazing.
Like a little koala.
It wasn't your fault.
What'd you say?
As you walk over to Darlene, who's being like comforted by Tess, looks up and she sees you, and her face is just a mess because she was so afraid, and she just thank you, just absolutely was probably frightened out of her mind.
Your dad's waiting for you back home, so we're gonna get you there, okay?
Okay. Just trying not to cry more.
Hey,
Is
honey,
she in? Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Were you having a nightmare?
She nodded.
Oh, she sleptwalked.
What'd you dream about?
I was eating everyone I cared about. It was awful.
Oh, honey. It's okay.
I could taste their bones.
Just hug her a little harder. I've got you. It's okay. It was a dream. It was a bad, bad dream.
She nods fervently. Okay. As you have as you've saved Darlene, and you have met Seeker, we are almost late, so this is where we are going to stop tonight's session.
Oh my god.
Can I just
More than
have,
almost late.
can I have Tess when when Darlene is kind of like away from us a little bit, be like, hey, so we gotta look up the Nightmare Watcher.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
And an Anthalar.
We'll do that next time.
Next
Okay.
time.
When it's not 10 p.m. Or 1 a.m.
Or 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
And everyone welcome Simic's new character, Seeker.
I hope he sticks around.
You will. He will.
I'm glad to have a character that Civic has created that Velen has not instantly had a negative relationship with.
Same.
Same.
Fuck. There's still time.
There's still time. No, I think this is a much. I think that we do right away with with at least 2 of the others. So.
I want to say, well done on turning undead.
Uh-huh.
I was hoping you'd do that sooner, but you did it before it was too late.
But you did it. I didn't even think of it. So good job.
Because I was too far away. I couldn't otherwise.
fair.
That was the first thing I wanted to do, but
yeah.
I said I would be in the back, so.
We got there.
Yeah. You
Well
got
done.
there.
It saved the day. Before anything else, we're going to do our player vote, because a lot happened this session,
Sure did.
Sure
Fuck
did.
me.
as we've ended the previous arc and begun Tess's.
Oh no.
All right, so from the top, Dooch, who do you think earned the player vote?
I'm gonna give it to Tess, not only for the combat decision, not necessarily RP, but just how sincere she just was to Darlene, and just her thought process throughout the downtime and all of that. I just liked the direction she took it for Tess.
Okay. Hellfrog.
I'm going to give it to Dooch because I really liked the message to Riggs. I thought it was really cute.
That was great. Pen?
Oh, hi. I'm gonna give it to Dooch, because I really liked him just taking his downtime to invest in his relationship with Tarly. And not only that, but succeeding so hard that he actually has a genuine friendship with him, and he knows like about his home life. And you know what? They're buddies.
Yeah.
He dreamed big and he made it a reality. They're actual friends now.
Manifested it.
Some
Yes,
inspiration.
he willed it into existence.
Emily?
Follow your dreams, guys.
Pen for the kitten. Like, that was so cute, and I just love it, and it's very, very Claudia. And now a dog is friends with a cat, and that is also great.
Yes. Smashing stereotypes, guys.
So,
Once again, this is hard every fucking week that we do this.
Yeah, it is.
But I think I'm going to say Tess because of the Artie impression. Because
Yes, you
everyone
went for it, and I
That was
respect
pretty
that
fucking
so
good.
much.
It was so bad, I tried.
No,
It was
it was
good.
not bad. It was
It was
great.
pretty good, yeah.
all right, lastly, Seeker.
Artie's gonna have to get it for the excitement and overall feeling of him wanting to talk to Riggs and getting to.
There they are. So, before anything else, I want to know what you all felt about the quick save mechanic, because I've pondered that before. And
Thanks
it
for
did
giving us that
work.
chance.
It did work out, but also I kind of feel like it maybe softened the blow a little. That didn't need to.
I think
Yeah.
the quick save is that I saw it wasn't just Dooch. Like several of us felt very paralyzed by having the meta knowledge and then not knowing how to separate ourselves from what we had just learned. And so I think, I don't know. I'm not sure I liked it. I
appreciate having it,
I
but
appreciate that we
I
didn't
think
die
sometimes
today.
we just gotta own our consequences.
I
Like,
think-
Yeah, I
I think
agree.
choices we made.
Yeah, I don't like it at all either.
I
For one character decision might be better, because then all the meta knowledge from the whole round. I mean, I'm really glad we had it and we didn't all die, but
Right.
Sure.
But
I
I'm just not
didn't
sure it worked.
like it because of the meta knowledge afterwards, and I can't like think of anything else besides knowing what it was.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
do like the idea of you giving us a heads up when shit can go horribly wrong. Like
Well,
you
I
kinda
do
just
that
did.
anyway.
Yes.
I will say, from now on, I don't think I'm going to use the quick save again, because I agree the meta knowledge problem was a real problem in this instance. And I cannot really see how that could be fixed in the future.
Yeah.
No, we can't wipe our brains.
No.
So,
I have a very interesting quick save mechanic that we can talk about later if you'd like.
We can talk about it. But in the meantime, I'm going to say no more quick saves. It was a neat idea. In practice, it did change the outcome of things, but it really froze things up, and I don't like that. So,
I can also say it would not have changed Tess's turning him dead thing
Sure.
that she was trying to go for the whole time, but
yeah, you just movement.
it's how it
Yeah.
goes.
It's nice that we didn't all get blown back and potentially watched a child die, so I really like that.
Yes.
That's
It
true.
worked in there. It worked there.
Yeah.
That is
Like,
good.
losing Darlene would have been fucking devastating.
that would have been
Yeah,
devastating.
we would have been wrecked.
Combat overall was very cool, but I also recognized that I'm a cleric and I had advantage on wisdom saving throws, and it would have been a much more annoying combat if I had not had.
Yeah.
But not annoying, but like terrifying. It was also terrifying. But
Yes.
I really appreciate it. Felt like it was designed for me, and I appreciate that a lot.
Tess's arc, guys.
So it
The arc of
begins.
tessellation has begun.
Thank you for your feedback on that. As we play, we grow, and some things work and some things don't, and that's how it goes.
No, I appreciate the opportunity to play test, and I'm glad that we chatted about it afterwards.
I'm
Yes.
glad we tested it. Yeah.
I'm
Although
glad
it is
you
also
did it when
very
you
late,
did.
so I think we need to get ready for bed.
I agree. Thank you all for playing with me, and I can't wait to play again next week.
Hey,
Looking
have a
forward
good
to it.
one.
I'm
Good
gonna
night.
Good night.
Bye.